I'm eating my sugar sandwich.
Hey
I'm a
everyone. Allie will be here in about hopefully 5 minutes, according to their note. If you guys want to join into Tabletop Simulator early, it's in there. I already gave you guys the password shared. If you guys want to do it, um, either way, looking into the actual what's happened from the last session, you guys are going to be starting into initiative as soon as we begin. We'll be hopefully seeing Mimosa slash Potato join us mid that time. If not, then controlling of the character is going to be handed out to whoever deems necessary, or if you don't want to control it, I will. So we'll figure how that goes, how that be going.
no.
Do you guys have any questions for me before we get started or begin? It's a good time to ask
Yes,
questions.
yes.
Uh,
How was your day?
my day was good. It's pretty good.
Oh, that's good.
Had a good time.
That's great.
That's my only
How's the
question.
mood of the
Thank you so
DM today
much.
before combat?
Yeah. No,
Anybody
not the
forgive
mood
me?
of the. No, no.
It's
That's
a
not.
game.
No, no. I just wanted to know. That's
DM,
a
are you
genuine,
you need like a
genuine
shoulder to
question.
cry on? I'm here for you, right? That means
That's not what I. Okay.
That's what you should
Okay.
say. Dion is, yeah, but you'll get the idea as we get started soon. Looking
Why
at
did
some
you?
of the what? Anyways,
Nothing.
um, you guys are
Well,
currently looking at, or you guys looking right now as players looking at a battlefield of ice. This ice is difficult terrain if you are walking on it, unless you want a chance slipping on the ice. If you're rushing forward, um, that is just it. If you ignore difficult terrain, ignore this. If you're flying, ignore this. If you just have some cool fucking shit that says I don't want to do it, tell me about it, and I might figure it out for you. Really,
question.
huh?
Since you mentioned this question, so you said it's difficult terrain. So, um, each song, it's like dancing. Would I be able to like you have advantage with that if I walk through it, like through the ice, or
There's
no?
more like advantages to movement, so
Oh,
oh my
okay.
god. Wait,
Okay, sorry.
anything like that.
you
Got it.
dance when you do Blade Song?
Yeah,
It's like a dance.
it's like a
Oh my
dance,
god. Hip hop value.
Hip hop,
but
anyways,
I mean, he's described his dance. It's like formal type of ballet, give or take.
anyways, um, outside of the discussion of how the Blade song looks for Velu, are you guys ready to go? I don't know
I mean, I'm ready. We just you do want to start until Dion comes back,
well,
or
we can get things out of the way, like rolling some initiatives and stuff like that, and we can kind of get
yeah, that's fine.
things.
I drew Velu.
All right, let's go ahead and move over then.
Okay.
If you're in there, you're in there. If not, then we'll run it from the same. So,
Jacob, I do have a question about something.
okay, what's up?
For my Solstice Surge, I've never really used it in combat or other than like the first time. When it's a concentration spell, does it constantly cast the circle that I'm in?
It's an instantaneous
Or
effect. It doesn't
okay,
continuously do it. It's an instantaneous moment burst when you cast.
got you.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It would have specified otherwise. That lasts for
Gotcha.
a minute or something like that.
No.
Either way.
Thank you.
No problem. It's a good question. It might be helpful. And it might change the way of the game. So we'll see how it goes. A little bit of a different format this time. Go over here. First off, I would like for those of you here to please roll initiative. You have advantage on your initiative rolls, by the way, because those of you who are not Mimosa are technically getting a surprise round. Hey, Allie.
Ooh, the first roll was in that one.
Hello.
Hey, Allie.
Hi, Ollie.
Oh,
We're just rolling initiative, Allie. Didn't miss too much.
advantage?
Okay, cool. I looked at the time. I was like, oh god,
You made it in time.
I'm never gonna make it this time. This is it. Anyway,
I got a natural 13.
I got natural.
You do have
I got a
advantage on
10.
your initiatives, just as a reminder.
you said I'm rolling, Papa.
You're
I'm
rolling
gonna roll
initiative with advantage.
natural
Nope.
20.
Huge.
First
Still
one.
got a 13.
Hooray.
The only person that doesn't
Yeah,
get
I'm.
advantage on their roll is Mimosa right now. Liam also
I'm
is
taking
rolling
that
your
23.
initiative as well. Alright,
Womp.
let me get all your initiatives real quick. I'm just gonna go down the
Uh,
line because I don't get it like I usually do. So, Father Cruz, what was your initiative?
7.
7.
6, 7.
Yeah, okay.
I'm
Can't escape. Cornelius, death and Idris, what was your initiative? He's with the 20 plus
23.
23, huge initiative. And then for Villa,
13.
13. For Ymir,
Oh, 10.
10. Advantage and everything.
Yep, the first one was in that one.
Hey, you know, we're moving up. Someone
Big
ping
ballin'.
Leon to be more present. So I need his initiative. And meanwhile, Kat, could you roll Mimosa's initiative for me? I'll go ahead and tell you what the bonus is.
Okay.
Jacob, it's my old model.
Your old model? Yeah, well, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Every time I upload these
Well,
things, they
this
change
is
for some
plus
reason.
2. Wait, but most has advantage.
Mimosa will have advantage on initiative.
Oh,
On
everyone.
what, hold on.
It's on the sheet.
I'm looking at it. You might be right.
Yeah, okay, I'll just roll it.
But they're being surprised, so they would have disadvantage, you know what I mean?
Okay, then I'll roll with disadvantage.
No, you don't
So
roll with
that's a-
disadvantage, he would have advantage, so it's a straight roll, is what I was saying.
Oh, okay, then it'd be 9.
Because he's being
May I?
surprised.
May I interrupt for a second? Peko says that everyone's on stream is quiet for him.
Quiet?
Yeah, that's what he's said.
Let me see where the audio is.
View Pecco?
I see audio going through from Discord.
What the? Why is your stream not working for me?
Let me verify. Properties, audio. Try this. Is that better? Are we hearing people? I know my microphone's picking up. so-
Oh, you're very quiet on your stream. I can hear myself
Yeah.
just fine. I can barely hear
Some-
you.
Someone else, another friend is watching. He says that he can hear the players clearly, but he can't hear you.
I moved
Jacob,
my microphone
clearly.
closer. Hopefully that helps. For everybody's sake. Thank you for that.
Make sure you adjust our volumes back though.
I did. It was just myself. It's not a Discord situation. It's just my own microphone was away from my face. But either way, thank you for that. Let's look
Here.
at again. Where's Dion? I need his still. But once you get his, we can start.
I'm gonna call him.
Or went to go with food, probably. What would you say Mimosa's initiative was again? Sorry.
9?
9?
9. Thank you. 9.
9! 9. Bis später. Wie geht's?
9.
Okay.
And I'm going to ask a favor for who wants to be my lucky number.
I could be your
Me.
lucky number.
Oh, Idris. Ali.
Oh, go ahead,
Ali.
Zap.
No, Ali.
Oh, is that
please.
fuck your
I'm
might
ready.
might be worth it.
All right, whatever it is, whichever one you choose. I need one of you to roll a d20 for me.
Go ahead, Ali.
Just for
Okay.
something.
I'm just rolling a flat d20.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ali, you
That's
got
a-
it.
That's a 14.
A 14.
Ali, no.
That's
You're
pretty good
welcome.
actually.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good.
Sorry.
It's a little bit more than 10 in case it's bad, a little bit less than 20 in case it's bad. You know what I mean?
Oh,
You might-
I'm thinking. I know what this is for.
You might have rolled better, Zap. Sorry.
No, I wouldn't. I would have probably rolled a 6.
I'll use my card of
No.
fate to change the number.
Why don't
What
you
if-
roll it and see?
Oh, what's your card of fate number right now, by the way?
It's set in my Discord with you.
I could roll.
Thanks.
I'm gonna do it.
Nim and Zap, have you guys watched any more of The Pit?
Only the episode you said you weren't gonna.
Yeah.
You weren't able to
Okay.
do.
Okay.
Would you like to watch today?
What episode is it?
Let me look.
I need to make sure if I'm.
I
I need to
believe
see if
it's
I'm
the
caught
next
up or not.
episode that you didn't watch. That's all.
I also
So,
called Dion and
so-
Dion did not
Yo,
respond.
if my,
It's the
if
next
my
episode
boy
you
don't
didn't watch with
answer
us.
soon, I'm gonna be tweaking.
That's what it should be, I believe.
don't know.
So you watched. So we watched 1, 2, and 3. You guys watched 4, and we still have 5 to watch. Is that right?
I'm gonna have some
Mhm.
for Carnelius
Yeah, I don't think you
initiative
watched
if
4
he's
with
not
us.
here.
I didn't watch 4. No.
Alright,
Yeah,
I watched
and then
4
5
solo.
somebody
you haven't
roll
Nobody
watched
can
yet.
see a sheep.
Okay.
Initiative for Carnelian. It's plus 11 for the initiative for Carnelian.
Holy
I can roll.
schneezy.
Can I roll?
Roll it.
It's
Do it.
advantage on the roll.
Okay.
Let's go,
Since
Zap.
they're not here.
Ooh.
See,
Oh.
since he's not
Oh.
here and he can swap, we should give his initiative to Mimosa as
Whatever you wanna do.
punishment.
I mean, Carnelian's choices of initiative can happen.
That's a 30.
A
30. Yeah, I was about to hit a nat 20.
Oh.
That's really good.
We should give you a thought on giving it to Mimosa.
But yes, I'll watch tonight if we want to catch up on the episode and then watch the 6th.
Okay.
So
Does that sound fair?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I think I'm hypoglycemic right now.
Your turn.
A low
Low
blood sugar.
Oh,
let me go
That's
ahead
not good.
and do this.
I'm
What up?
suddenly extremely sweaty and
You
hot.
guys start to see that fog and snow begins to appear on your scene as
Oh my gosh.
it starts to become harder to see with this hallucinatory terrain around you. That's always been the case. The snow and fog falling down in this icy lake is only illuminated by the light that Mimosa has from their lantern, which is being similarly snuffed out by the shadow overarching them in a very large demeanor. You all approach from a northern direction from where Mimosa was arriving from a western direction. So a little bit northwest, southeast situation. But either way, you guys are all kind of like merging into the location. The reason we're jumping into initiative now is because something has happened to Mimosa in the midst of all this. So something occurring on Mimosa will exist on their turn. However, for those of you who have rolled initiative, there are a few things that are going to happen first.
Oh well.
Number one, those of you who are surrounding in Velu's space over here are still protected by non-detect. So with you guys being around Velu as you guys described in your like travel mode, the moment you leave that 10-foot radius of Velu is when it becomes clear that you may or may not be perceived by divination type magics. So unless you have ways to prevent that, you will, once you move 10 feet away from Velu, that will happen. Just be aware of that. And then secondly, for the sake of purposes, Liam, who is over here, I didn't name him, I'll name him Liam right now. I don't have a mini for him, so that's the one I'm using. Liam over here is about, looks to be 60 feet away from you guys at the time, and you are all existing about 120 feet away from what this is happening. So you guys have started migrating, moving in all as a unit. You guys can choose to hold actions and like move with one another as a unit, or you guys can try your best to like, you know, if you want to split off and do things now, it would be your time during this initiative order. So I'm going down the line right now, and Carnelian gets to act first. So with the inability of Dion, I don't know where he's at.
I'm here.
He's here.
Okay, hey.
I rolled
welcome
you
back.
a
Just came
30.
back.
Rolled a 30
I
on your
rolled you a
initiative. Do you want
30.
to swap initiative with anybody? I'll tell you the initiatives from your players in this order right now. You have yourself at 30, Idris at 23, Velu is at 13, Ymir's at 10, Mimosa's at 7, and Mimosa's at 9, Father Cruz at 7, and Liam, I did not share his initiative. Do you guys want that or no?
Yes.
Yeah, because he's an ally.
Yeah. His current initiative's at 18.
Okay, so no one shares.
No.
It's up to you if you want to swap initiative since you have that feature to swap it. So
No one.
Yeah,
no
but
one,
I was just wondering if anyone was sharing initiative.
No.
no shared initiative.
You might want to give initiative to Mimosa, to be honest.
Give it to
I
Mimosa.
I would also advise if you want to give it to Mimosa, it's going to be another round before we see what happens to them. If you want to do like have them hold off for a little bit, it does help for that timing of like you guys setting up and then whatever happens on Mimosa's end happens. Or you can just allow it to pass now and see what happens.
No, yeah, you're right. Let's wait.
Well,
Sometimes lower initiative is easier for you guys.
Weren't we waiting for a cue from Mimosa? Isn't that
You already
like the
got the cue. The cue is the light that they had in the lantern, and you saw the shadow kind of overarching them, like the thing had appeared, and you guys started rushing in. So
I mean, I
the
guess
cue
I'll
has
give my
happened.
initiative to Mimosa to react based on what Mimosa's doing.
Okay, you give your initiative motion. You now have a 9 in initiative.
That's fine.
You are lower than your actual initiative bonus.
Yeah.
Okay. Which means Mimosa and this hag is here go at the same time because they rolled the same initiative.
What?
Hmm?
What happens here in this central point? From a perspective of 120 feet, is basically invisible to you all with the fog and snow and the hallucinatory terrain. The light hovers over Mimosa's lantern and flickers. The hag standing over looming, taking fingertips across the mind of this creature, attempting to sway it and move it like a pet. With the abilities of a group's choice, something prevents the access of this creature's mind. A divine motion of like the mental like fragments of memories being torn away by this eldritch coven. It's a hiss in the mind. What is this? And it kind of tries to pry away at some of these divine strings and fates that you have weaved around to protect Mimosa, Father Cruz. What does that look like in Mimosa's mind as they're slowly slipping away from their memory?
Mimosa.
So the protection failed?
You imagine that the protection succeeded.
Oh, I
But
guess
what does it look
as
like?
this, I'd like to think that, as this dark and abyssal creature is trying to get into Mimosa's mind, as it's almost succeeding, there's just a moment of clarity and just a fucking divine light just blinds this thing. Flashbang style.
You traitorous skin. As you see the claws try to dig into Mimosa, but a bright radiance like boosts it away, and you guys see a bright shining light from the lantern as it illuminates with a very like otherworldly divine light, similar to Father Cruz's like auras and elk. You see like a bright shine as the hag kind of rears away from it, hissing, and then like kind of like looks a little blinded for a second, and Mimosa like in that moment shakes their head, looks around, and like tries to see for somebody. With an inability to actually control their character this time, and you guys being a little bit too far away to give commands, Mimosa is going to try to attempt to attack this hag, just in general. I think that's what they would want to do, and they're going to attempt to try to attack it. So, with that, the rolls for Mimosa in regards to actually attacking it are going to roll on their sheet, which I will roll for them. So it'll be.
We do have the mental one, by the way.
What's that?
You said too far away. I was just saying we have the mental group chat.
You guys are blocked by the non-detection. It's kept within, from my understanding. Oh no, we talked about this. It can go out. Can't
Yeah,
go
no,
in.
he can hear.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he can hear. So, if you are giving like the signal to Mimosa to stand by to attack, you guys could do that this time, since they're obviously not around. What would you guys want Mimosa to do? Are you telling them they're coming, to hold back? What do you want?
Mosha should honestly try to rage and push them.
Okay. Is that what you guys want to happen?
Else?
Hold the hag down, potentially.
Try to.
Or grapple.
Yeah, grapple.
All right. They have their
I honestly don't know.
Warhammer on, so they'd either drop their Warhammer and try to grapple, or they can use one of
Oh!
their hands.
Oh, you know what? Mimosa should ignite their Warhammer.
Yes, that's probably smart.
Should ignite their Warhammer and attack it because she's, in the cold and hot bad.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
so
that just a
he
free
is.
action to turn on its the hammer? Or is that a bonus action?
It is an action to speak the activation word So it sets it ablaze. So it will be its action to turn the hammer on. So they wouldn't have turned it on here. They would have the lantern up. So if they want to turn it
That's
on,
fine.
it is an action.
I think that Mimosa should turn it on.
Yeah. Attuned activation word.
Uh,
Boom.
Could you? I don't think Mimosa ever long rested. Could you long rest the sheet?
I can.
Yeah, because definitely haven't reached this last time or used their flight.
Their sheet's long rested.
Okay.
Yeah. If you want them to activate the hammer, it glows very brightly, and there's like magma starting to flow from the hilt and handle, and it's kind of keeping this heat about it. You guys see that glow now again, even not from the lantern, but from the hammer itself. A bonus action rage, I guess? Or would you guys want to do something else with their bonus action?
Let's see.
Rage, no? Unless you have
Um,
something else.
I think as long as they attack by next turn, rage should be good. Yeah.
Yep. So they can also move up. They also move. So as all the options they kind of have: rage, Draconic Fight, and movement. So, right, they rage. Use one of their rages, and you see that the necrotic kind of like tears and everything like start to like kind of overwhelm in a moment, and they grab onto the hammer like ready to fight. And movement. Do you guys want them to like go to a better position around this hag, like behind them, around near you guys, away from them?
I'm gonna be so honest, guys. We should have Mimosa provoke an opportunity attack so that they can attack with their tail, and the hag would roll at disadvantage anyways.
Do it!
Okay.
Yeah.
So you
I'm
want
gonna have honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna have Mimosa move away because they'll roll with disadvantage, and if it hits, they can use their reaction tail thing to still try to negate the hit.
Takes a step backwards here. Once it takes a step back, it will be a disadvantage strike against it. You see that the hag reaches over. It's like, you cannot escape now, child. And it just like tries to swipe at it. Disadvantage on the hit. Missed a natural 20. That's going to be a 27 to hit.
Damn.
Definitely hits, but they can still use their reaction.
Mm-hmm. They can still keep moving too after this.
Form
it's
of
also you find that it's a 10-foot reach because
just sweep your tail and roll a d8.
that
But
is
bonus your
17
AC.
force damage to Mimosa.
What the fuck?
So there's that. And
That was a lot of power.
Yeah, that was.
And it's fine.
That's a lot of
and
power.
it is prone.
It's prone. Oh my.
They are not
Prone?
prone.
Oh, not prone?
They are not prone. Yes, by the hit.
No. Oh, fuck.
So half your movement to get back up. So you can just get back up from prone. If you want to use the rest of your movement, and you're at 25 of your movement.
I thought Mimosa got some extra movement
He
when
does.
they.
He has 15 feet left. Oh, sorry, he has 20 feet. So 20 feet, half your movement to get back up. Use 10 feet to get away. He has 10 feet of movement left.
They should go towards Liam.
Okay. Starts to move in a
broken
direction
chicken.
towards Liam. So I think this.
By the way, if you ever guys are against my ideas, you can just say no.
Until someone says no.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah. I got.
That's it.
You got
with
this,
one
Captain.
Forceful slash. Mimosa's like basically knocked onto their back, and the ice cracks below them, and it's like look down at the ground. They pick themselves back up quickly and like take a couple steps back, hearing the thoughts in their mind. The hag kind of snickering and like twisting as like, I know what's going to save you now. You've come alone, and you're mine. And that's really all it says to it. It is the hag's turn as well, as Mimosa takes the heroic initiative, and now it's the hag's turn. Hag, moves back into Mimosa.
Can Mimosa add the D8 from the tail end? Is the D8 extra to their AC last?
Whenever they use their tail attack.
Okay. So.
It's a reaction from
Okay.
from them.
Basically, we saved it.
Okay. Yeah. So as they go, the Archhag. The Archhag
GGs.
moves in. Okay. What are you hiding from me, you insolent pit? Magic cast at will. Detect thoughts immediately. Tries to grab Mimosa by the head and starts casting detect thoughts. That's that immediate moment of like purging into it. You make a wisdom saving throw for Mimosa, one of you. Just roll a d20 and add.
That'd be advantage, right?
It would be advantage because it is a spell. Also, divination. I don't think it's blocked. No, you can still detect.
It would be advantage because it's just the race that the hag is.
Yeah. So just roll advantage on the saving throw. Which is
Somebody roll it to
+2.
+2.
How far are we?
120 feet. Well, maybe a little closer now. 125-ish feet. The centimeters are pretty accurate to the squares. Wisdom save from somebody. If not, I'll roll it.
I'll roll it.
Okay, cool.
I didn't know.
Roll 2d20, and what's the highest?
2d20 + 2.
I'm going. It's gonna be unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20 with the
Yep.
+2.
Yep. $18 + 2. 20.
That fails.
My bomb.
As the purge into the mind kind of sees the telepathic bond, and there's multiple thoughts that are not their own. As you guys are like kind of giving these commands and instructions, he kind of like blinks and says, "Where are you, Footman?" And immediately like looks left and right to try to identify you all, but like can't see you because beyond the perspective vision and the non-detect is unable to see anybody past a certain range. So you guys are apparently out of range of a view from like a physical standpoint. So maybe you guys take a note of this from the detect thoughts, but they know that you're around. So as they do this, the detect thoughts hits. It's like, very well, make them come to me. And she kind of raises a hand into the air, and you see thunder from above, and a lightning strike just hits straight down on Mimosa. That's right there. It takes Mimosa takes 14 lightning damage.
Automatically? No deck
saves.
save, no nothing? What? Crazy.
Is this not an attack roll? Or yeah, I guess it's not.
Nope.
It's fucking lightning.
It is lightning from above. As you see, like Mimosa's hands twitch as like they try to stop and move out of the way, but their body convulses as they're not able to move their own body, and they just take the strike. And then a hand twists in the air, and Mimosa's body once again kind of turns into it. It's like, did you really think you could come here and try to best me? You are not the only one who's tried, and you will not be the last. Pathetic waste. And as it kind of holds the hand kind of over like puppet strings over Mimosa, that is the end of its turn. And then it screams out, "Come out to play, kiddies! Save your friend!" And just kind of screams out that way. You guys hear this like cackling in the distance. Now, it is Idris's turn. Idris, you're by Velo. If you
Okay.
are here, you muted. Oh, you're here now.
I'm here. I'm eating ice cream because I need to get my blood sugar up.
What a time.
Dude, I was like sitting here and I was like, oh, I can wait until after my turn to like try and scarf something down, and I was like, I'm about to pass out, and I was like, ice cream it is. Okay, how much HP does Mimosa have left?
Mimosa, with taking lightning damage just then, is now at 64 HP.
He has 64 HP right now.
Right now, yes.
Okay, he could take a little bit more. And you said we're how many feet away?
You are about 120 feet away.
Okay, gnarly. Okay, so two. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking, and gang, shoot me down if it seems crazy. I have 3 options. We have Phantasmal Killer, which is a single hit move. We have Wind Wall, or we have Wall of Fire. I think Wall of Fire is a bad idea. I think Wind Wall is a bad idea right now. I think Phantasmal Killer is what we're gonna go with right now. Thoughts?
Save.
Arch Wisdom.
Hag. What's the other two?
Dexterity. And Strength.
Well, knowing Jacob, everything has a plus 800, so
Is there
Tell
anything
us
that
what
would
you
I
feel.
believe
giving them like disadvantage on any of the checks?
I would say honestly go strength or dex, because I mean this is a hag. I don't know if it's cast with wisdom or intelligence.
yeah,
I don't know.
it
either.
probably has high on those.
Both.
Yeah, make a
You're-
decision. What do you want to
And
do,
I believe it
Idris?
has a protection on its mind. I'm not even sure about that.
I would
but-
do strength probably.
Wind Wall it is.
Okay, you want to cast Wind Wall.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
120 feet.
It is 120 feet. Are you just going to cast it like kind of like protect, like in the way of like Mimosa, like directly across it, like a big wall?
Kind of
going
like,
towards it?
this. You know what I mean? Like,
A big Fantastic Four symbol.
yeah.
Yo.
Fantastic.
Like Johnny.
All right. So if each square is 5 feet, go ahead and draw what you want the wall to be. You just put the-
So I just don't want it to hit Mimosa. So
Yeah, Mimosa's existing in their own space, so
you know what I mean.
I do know what you mean. But as you cross the distance,
But like something like this,
okay, that's how you want
sailboat.
it to
You know.
go. Now it's a saving
Yes.
throw.
Yep. Strength.
Strength.
Bum. Bum. Bum.
Clap.
That's an 18 save.
Unfortunately, yes.
It saves. So what happens?
They take. So it's 15. So 8 bludgeoning damage is what they end up taking.
8 bludgeoning damage. Okay.
I'm also. Can I see Mimosa?
120 feet away, it's very foggy, so it's basically obscured vision. You only see the light that Mimosa is like kind of shining, so you know where they're at, but you don't like see the vague. You see the vague depiction of what could be them. It is illusory terrain as well, so you can make your chances.
Awkward. There she is.
Heyo.
I would like to do, my drill. I'm gonna expend Bardic Inspiration to do Mantle of Inspiration. Choose up to 3 creatures within my thing. We're gonna do a Bardic Inspiration die, which is a D8. So that's gonna be 4 temporary HP. I'm gonna give that to Ymir, Velu, and Father Cruz.
Windwall lasts how long?
Thanks.
Is it concentration?
It's concentration.
Okay.
What'd I get?
Or
4 temp
Um,
HP.
Yay!
yeah.
Those you.
And I want to move, but I want to stay within Velu's like non-detect. So like, would right here be okay?
That works fine.
Okay.
As long as it's within 10 feet of Velu. So you can actually go another space further if you'd like to.
Okay.
Yeah,
As long as we're all staying within non-detect, that's what I want.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. As you stay within the non-detect range, you see that the wind wall strikes, and as it strikes, the hag puts up its hands and like kind of like bursts from the ice, jumping up very, very high to dodge the wind wall, but still getting like some bludgeoning and stuff, and it just lands back down in a space outside of the wind wall, which I believe it gets pushed out to whenever it makes its save. Might be wrong about that though. Wind wall.
Has my HP changed at all?
Yes.
Okay.
Some damage.
As expected so.
Oh, no, it just stays there. Yeah, so it doesn't actually move. It just lands back in the winds, and the winds are like buffeting ice and things around, and it's kind of like looking around. It's like, you. And that's all it says. It cannot see you. So.
Wait. The wind wall should be tossing around that fog.
Yes.
So to clear the area a little bit around them.
Yes.
So am I still unable to see them?
It's hallucinatory, so you're not technically tossing around any fog. So you just see winds burst up, and it's hallucinatory like fog and snow.
Got it. Understood.
Yeah. Visually, nothing changes, but your wind wall is now there. So, with that, is there anything else you'd like to do in your turn, Idris, other than what you already done?
Oh, that's all. Thank you.
Okay, cool. Let me verify this, and then we're going to move over to Liam's turn after this. Alright, none of these matter. Okay. So, on Liam's turn, they are going to start moving in. They're going to try to... they see Mimosa getting absolutely, like, hurt. And they're going to rush in as fast as they can to, like, go and do things. Holding their action as they move to, like, use this Lucidite to help them in some way. They're not going to be able to make it the extent of the way, but they are able to move 90 feet. So, hopefully, if I measure this correctly, it can get right up there. Liam's going to make a dastardly attempt to get immediately within the range of the creature. 90 feet of all their movement in a held action to use this Lucidite and, like, do something. From your guys' original plan with him, he wants to plant the Lucidite on the hag in some way to restrain their magic. Within 5 feet, this hag sees Liam approaching. You see that it kind of looks at it and like this scoff across its face. Did you bring your friends with you? It's a mistake. And as Liam takes the sword, he like slashes it like into his sheath like he's about to use a sword, but instead grabs the vial. And he's going to attempt to like force this vial of Lucidite onto the witch. The check that's required for this is sleight of hand. As a lair to the hag, all ability checks are reduced by 1d10 within a mile radius. So, the DC for this has to be an active perception check, which the perception of this hag is going to be... I'm going to roll for it right now, because they don't have any disadvantages on seeing them anymore. 26. Liam has to be a sleight of hand 26 in order to plant this Lucidite bottle onto the hag without them noticing, which is what they're trying to do from what the previous plan was. They don't want to expend it if they don't have to. So that starts to happen. Liam needs to roll for this sleight of hand check, which I will roll live. Their bonus to sleight of hand is a +7. They can get this on a 19 or a 20. All right. Just FYI. They don't have advantages. It's just 19 or 20. And then the D... Actually, they have to get this on a 19. And then hope that the D10 doesn't reduce it by 1. So, let's find out. Oh, so close. A 23, and then they have the 1d10 subtraction. So, ends up being an 18. A very good attempted sleight of hand, but the hag sees and looks at it and says, "What are you doing?" And swipes at this vial. The vial actually pops out of Liam's hand and ends up on the ground right here. And for a moment, the hag looks at their own hand. It's like, feeling.
Bombastic side eye.
The hand kind of like grips over it and then sees Liam, the magical thing that they've been suppressing around them. Their held action, like, get the vial onto them. And they just look at you, Mimosa, and they're like engaged. And they see the hag for the first time right next to you. The vial slipping and hitting onto the ground right here. Shh. Oh, Liam's turn ends. Legendary action from the hag. It is going to use Dimension Door. And it moves. You guys do not see it.
We won!
It is now Velu's turn.
It just leaves.
You do not see it
Just
anymore.
that.
The shadow that was
Mm.
amalgamated with Mimosa, and as Liam rushed up, it's not there anymore.
Oh, okay, cool. That's so cool. You know, cool. I'm just gonna use my bonus action blade song. So activate that shit. I'm going to wait. How far is? I'm not gonna move, but can I move 5 feet up?
Yeah.
And would Ymir still be in it?
Yes.
In the non-detect or no?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So I'll just move 5 feet up, and that's it. I'm not gonna move anything else. And then, bonus action, blade song. I guess I guess I won't do anything because I'd rather have counter spell. I won't use my action, so I'll end my turn.
Okay. You end your turn. I'm gonna put this like a different color right here so that you guys know it's right there. Legendary action. Whispers in the hallucinatory terrain emerge, and you hear cackling. Oh, I see now. I see it all. And you hear whoa, 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 whoa. My sister, Coven. These vermin. And from above, you guys look up and you see a gate open. Out flying from the gate on a broom-like thing, you see a hag falling kind of like down to the base of the ice, raised up about maybe 40 to 50 feet or so. I think 40 feet. And on its own like little broom, basically. Up. Flying out, you hear cackling. Another one flying out from the gate, falling down gracefully and landing as a feather fall, just lands onto the ground, staring out into the area of ice. Children, where are you, children? And a last one that looks familiar. A large hulk of a hag lands onto the ground, one vast clump of fist hitting the ice and cracking it, looking over towards Mimosa and Liam. Oh, terrible from you. I thought you would make it far. And it just looks towards and that is the legendary action summoning out these other hags. Next step in the initiative is Ymir.
Oh, really? Okay. This is really cool. Ymir's gonna look at the group and be like, I think we're going to need this. And he'll clasp his hands together as strings begin to wrap around from the air, and Magenta series, Equinox, Solstice, and he will apply a temporary hit points to everybody around him. I'm gonna fly up a little bit like closer, but it's in a 15-foot radius, and I'm gonna cast telekinesis as my little puppeteer strings appear above me. But a
Be like
light,
above everybody, you can do that.
yeah, Ymir kind of becomes like a beacon as a light shines and casts and giving you everybody around me 25 temporary hit points.
Nice.
Which it does override Idris's. I'm sorry, Idris, but 25 is a lot. So so we don't die. No, he's not close enough. But yeah, if you do reapply it, no matter what the number is, it's going to take away the 25. So
yeah, all your temp HP just gets boosted to 25 at this point.
Yeah,
it's not additional.
But
it's just 25 now.
Yeah, I can't cast that again. And with telekinesis, I'm going to actually fly up, and I'm gonna aim my telekinesis onto the one that's flying.
Okay.
Try to have her do I'm gonna bonus action innate sorcery and then try and have her roll a strength check.
Okay. So on that, I'll try to move you up a little bit here. Move your person upwards, and maybe are you moving out of the non-detect range, I guess, to get to closer?
Well, am I 60 feet away from flying lady?
No. You'd probably be. Let's look. 80 feet. So you'd have
You know
to
what I
move
could
20
do?
feet down.
I could pot shot her. All right, so I'm gonna fly out of the non-detect range, and I'm gonna try and do my casting blah blah blah, and then I'm gonna fly back in. Yeah.
That'll work. All right. So you jump out, try to telekinesis. All right. You have to make a strength save. Okay. Let's see what's going on. So are you trying to control like the thing they're flying on, or just them?
Trying to control their physical body.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, that does make a difference. Okay. Here's the roll. With advantage on magical saving throws, that is only a 14.
Not enough, as strings fly into their body, wrapping into the seams of their skin, and I'm gonna throw them off of their broom.
Okay.
And I don't know how it works. If I were to just throw them directly down 30 feet, that's not like feather fall. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna, like, the strings are gonna throw her around a little bit like it's a wrestling ring, and I'm gonna just throw her all the way down to the floor.
Yeah. She starts falling. As you see, like, the telekinesis takes place, she kind of grips onto, like, this staff to, like, hold its own place and point, almost kind of like a, what's it called? A rod, of a movable rod, almost. And as she's trying to, like, grip onto it, it's like, no. And just, it just starts, like, falling down. The staff, like, in place in the air, just drops, like, kind of like its own thing, and as it falls to the ground, the staff bonks it into the head and just slams into the ice. It's going to take...
Awesome.
What's that? A cup? That's 60 feet of damage. It's going to be 66 damage. So I'm going to roll that here. 17 bludgeoning damage as they smack into the ground prone. so they are prone.
Cool. And when they were falling, could I have moved them a little bit closer to us? Actually, like diagonal fall.
Sure.
Cool. I fly back.
I get to like, I can get them like right here, I think.
Perf. Thank you.
No worries. Looking at they don't have any like reactions against what you've done. So the telekinesis kind of wears they pick up their staff once again, looking at around the area, and in the non-detect, they can't really see you guys.
They can't pick up anything. They're still restrained to me. Oh wait, I guess they could pick it up on their turn.
Yeah, it's on their turn. So in the turn that they can pick it up, which it might be at a later time. So you'll see that they're going to like scuffle and like pick up their things. They are prone though on the ground.
Okay.
It's still your turn, however. You move back. Anything else?
Yeah. As long as I still have my strings on her, I'm chilling.
Okay. You still concentrate on your telekinesis. Okay. Carnelian's turn.
Where are they? I don't have sight on them, do I?
I mean, from your sight, you have one now that's within your sight within like 50 feet, and then you have a really big one 75 feet, and you have another one that's 65 feet. So you have 3 in your sights technically.
How far is Velo's non-detect?
10 feet. So if you move 10 feet away
So I
from
can
Vela,
move
it will be out of
here.
it. Yes, that's fine.
Okay. Which one did you mirror just hit? Sorry.
This guy right there.
That guy? Alright, fuck that guy. I'm shooting him.
That guy. Alright, go ahead, roll a hit.
Arcane Flintlock. 24 to hit.
24 hits.
Okay. Damage. 11 force. I'm also going to Hunter's Mark them.
Okay, Hunter's Mark after. Okay.
Yeah, because I forgot.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yep. So now they're Hunter's marked, and then I'm going to shoot them again, and this time I have advantage, which was kind of needed. 18.
18 hits.
Ooh. Okay. Another 10 force
Okay.
plus 2 force.
Okay. Good damage on this guy. They basically just fell out of the sky and immediately took 2 shots. Oh, they're prone. You need to roll those with disadvantage.
Ooh.
So your advantage.
Okay,
just
do you want me to
cancels out for
re-roll
this.
everything?
Reroll the first one.
Okay.
So the first one you rolled to hit was a 24. So reroll that.
Okay,
one.
26.
That still hits. So then you get the advantage. So it's a straight roll. So then the next one should be a straight roll. So you had a nat
Okay,
one,
straight
nat
roll.
1. So I'm just gonna ask for a straight roll for that second one.
Nat 20.
Okay, that's fine. We'll take the nat 20
Okay.
because I'm
so,
asking for it. I should have remembered from giving disadvantage. So make the we'll do double the damage so that way you don't have to reroll the dex. Is that fine?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine.
So
that
we're
also
adding-
means my hair trigger shoots.
It does, which means you roll again, but disadvantage though.
Yeah, this is which would be flat because I have advantage because it hit with flintlock.
True.
20.
20 hits as well. All these attacks hit. Bang, bang, bang. They're just on the ground, just taking bullets. Just pop, pop, pop.
Another that's 9 piercing, and then another 2 force.
Holy shit. Man, this guy's bloodied. Like, from almost like 70 damage immediately in the first, like, just the first 6 seconds of them existing. They fall to the ground, get shot 3 times, and they're still under the effect of a telekinesis, so they're like basically not at their own will, and they're staring around, Sisters, what is happening? And they're just like staring around, like wondering like where everything's coming from. Because they can't make you guys out right now. You have to make some checks.
That's the end of my turn.
That's the end of your turn. legendary action.
Oh.
Hag returns. You see behind you all. There you are. As returning back with a dimension door, as a legendary action, they just stay engaged with you right here, and dimension door right next to you all. And that is the end of their legendary action. Top of the round. I'm sorry, Father Cruz. It is your turn at the end of the round.
Yeah, it's
You see a big hag.
I guess I'm gonna attack Big Hag.
Big hag behind. Gulp.
There's the first one, which is a 25.
Okay.
And then here's the second one, which is a 27.
Both hit.
Okay, that's it. Okay, the first one. Yeah, I'll step for a second. Okay, first damage is that. Was it 11? It's the second damage. I'm also gonna Divine Smite it,
Okay.
which is that damage. And then it also needs to roll a con saving throw of 24, or it's prone.
24.
Yeah,
It rolls 23.
it is prone.
It is immune to prone. But that was a funny thing.
Damn.
Apologies. But big damages.
Whatever.
Big
That's my
hits.
turn, I guess.
You see the hag for the first time. It looks grimly at you all. Has identified you through its own dimension door. And coming back into a space of its own lair, you guys step in and it notices your arrival. Top of the round after that, it is now Mimosa's turn because you share an initiative with the hag. Mimosa, you see Liam looks over at the vial, looks at you and says, "Shit, where's it going?" He like looks around, he sees the hat, like everything behind, like what's going on. Mimosa, it's your turn. There's a wood wall in front of you.
Oh, one wall in front of me.
Yes.
Okay. Mimosa is gonna like step around Liam. Go grab the shit that you dropped, and then he's gonna like. Mimosa's gonna like take this way, and he's gonna be charging, and he's gonna hit the Hag of Terror.
Yes, you're familiar with this hag. You've seen it before, in the Feywild.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have.
Have I?
Oh wait, you haven't. No, this is a new hag to you. For
No.
everybody else, though, this
Yeah.
hag is very familiar. But you look up to it and it says, "So you, they all risk their lives for it."
Yeah, that's me. And then Mimosa's gonna hit her.
Bonk.
25.
Hits.
Okay, and then damage. 20 damage, and then fire damage will be 3, so 23 damage. And I'm gonna, because I'm charging, I'm hitting her 10 feet like this way towards the Hag of Fate.
Does that work on large creatures too?
Let me look.
They are a large fey.
Large. Pop.
You get fire damage too.
Yes.
No more than one size larger than you.
Yeah, so yeah, they move where you want them.
I want them like up against the Hag of Fate like that.
Yeah, boom. But
Yeah.
like knocks into them, and they just like kind of like take the it's and like you just see a big like, indentation of fire and magma onto the side of this other hag who like holds their
Okay.
staff upwards.
Would I have enough movement to keep on going forward? I have like.
Yes. Oh,
Okay,
actually,
and then
no.
what's gonna
Difficult
go-
terrain. No, you're out of movement basically after that movement. It's ice. Unless
Really?
you- yeah, it is. Unless you want to attempt falling prone.
Ah,
Make a
shit.
dexterity saving throw to not fall prone and make it.
Just gonna look at my shit.
Yeah, the ice is slick. A hag's lair on an ice lake. Very treacherous to traverse across.
Okay. Then instead of like attacking again, I guess I'll just breathe on him.
All right, breath weapon, and you might
Breath
be able to
weapon.
hit them too. What's the range of that?
I'll try. 15
No,
foot take. Good.
It's 15. Yeah, you won't reach. You'll still get this guy though.
Okay.
Dex save.
Yep.
13 does not save.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does not save the dex. Big hulking hag cannot move out of the way of fire breath. Or actually, necrotic breath.
What's necrotic?
Yes.
18.
18 necrotic damage. Big hits all around. Big damage all around, honestly. You deal, like, what? That's going to be a total of 38 damage in the same round with your hit.
Yeah.
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 That's a lot. You do a lot of big hits to this thing. You already see that it's kind of like weaker. It's obviously weaker than the hag that you've been interposed with. These three others that have shown up have definitely shown themselves to be more minions than they are like leaders of some kind, called upon by their coven. You see that and you striking this hand, like again, like the flames and necrotic energy that tear across it as a fey creature looks at it and says, "What is this disgusting feeling?" And just like horribly like coughs up necrotic energy as it's not enjoying whatever this is being breathed upon it, like death across it.
That feeling is your death approaching. You're all a bunch of fucking idiots for coming here.
Like just hard time breathing through the necrotic fire breath. Yeah, that's it. The end of your turn there.
Yep. There's nothing else I can do.
Top of the round. It is still the hag's turn now. It gets all of its legendary actions back. Since you're all right here, so kindly stares at you all. Hovers over. Is going to do some things. I need everybody here, I think, except Carnelian. Nah, yeah, it's gonna hit the majority. Everybody except Carnelian needs to make a dexterity saving throw. This is not a spell.
Bless.
Is it enough magical effect?
It is not a magical effect.
Okay, don't forget your
Actually,
+4s,
I would
guys.
say, is it magical? Say magic.
Got a nat 20.
24.
I don't know. I'm deciding right now if it is or not.
I don't know either, but I'm chilling.
Well, I'm good.
I think that I'd consider this a magical effect, yes.
We still get the +4 or no?
Yes, you get the +4.
Yay!
Dexterity saving throws from the four.
Ooh. 15.
Oh my god.
24.
14.
Okay. What was yours, Jameer?
Nat 20.
Nat 20, what's the total?
Isn't it a critical success?
That's not how saving throws work.
It's 2 plus 26.
Okay. And then Father Cruz?
I think it was 15.
Okay. 15 fails.
Oh,
And what was yours?
that means I
got
failed.
right.
14.
14 fails. Idris and Ymir, you were successful.
Never
Big.
get lost.
The two of you fail. Take 32 lightning damage.
Oh my god.
It's okay, you have 25
32.
free armor.
For you, those of you who succeed, you take half of that, so 16 lightning damage, as a lightning bolt strikes down, like into like basically the vicinity of a cone. They just put their hand out, and lightning cracks from their hand and bursts across you. Green lightning bolts just across the whole area. It goes out to like a range of like here, and like it goes out to a big range of like here, basically.
You said 16 if we saved.
Yep. 16
Thanks,
lightning.
man. Appreciate it.
I lost the protection from evil and good. I'll have to recast that.
And failure or success, you all four are cursed.
With
Ooh.
what?
You feel your
It's-
body's pressure. You see your body like kind of flakes as you feel your fingertips go numb for a second from the lightning bolt. You cannot take reactions until this curse ends.
Sounds dumb.
Even on a success.
Even on a success.
So die. Love these options.
You will have
Yeah.
I just fucking
this-
took
this
off
curse-
remove curse.
You are cursed until the end of the hag's next turn, and it will last
Oh.
there until then. So,
I'm crazy.
Whatever.
This is fucking stunning strikes.
and now
Damn
it's
it!
going
I
to
hate
make
when
two
having me.
spectral claw attacks. On Belu.
Oh,
Oh, that's cool.
that's bad.
All right.
I know.
First attack, which it doesn't have advantage. 25 to hit. Second attack. 18 hits.
It misses.
Okay. Second attack misses. First one hits. You take 17 force damage,
Cool.
and you're prone.
Cool.
So technically, I should have rolled advantage, but I'm not going to.
Yay.
You get knocked prone as the two strikes are made. You see each clashing like fingertip slashes across your back. 1, 2 from behind. You don't even have a moment to react before your next turn, and even your reactions being cursed, you feel yourself sluggish, and you see the source of it all. Take you with me next, and just stares at all of you guys here and stays there for a moment. Next up in the initiative order. Idris. You're concentrating on your wind wall.
Idris like reels as she hears like the behind her. She like turns around, and it's like it's like the reloading animation, and she like points at the hag. And I have to figure out what I want her to do now. Hold on. Dun, 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 dun. All right, I know what I'm gonna do. As she comes up, it just like points back. 3rd level spell, Hellish Rebuke, please.
Okay.
That's a Dexterity saving throw.
Natural 20 for 29.
Holy moly! Yeah, they still take damage though, so I don't care.
Yes.
25 half, so they take what is that? 13? 13 fire damage.
13 fire damage. You see that the fire does not hurt it as badly as it should.
What a jerkwad. Let's see here. What else can I do? As a bonus action, we're gonna do Daunting Roar for the first time ever.
Daunting roar.
Yay! They make a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Wisdom save?
Yep.
16.
Ah, too bad.
There's a low roll for them too.
That's a bummer.
Alright. Anything else?
Nope, that's all I'm gonna do. Well, I'm gonna move up a few feet. Actually, no, because I don't want to take opportunity attack. I'll hang out here. I'm good.
Legendary action. Over to a position of here now, since no one can take reactions from over there. Positions themselves to kind of like the streamline of you guys all to right here. They're going to cast Hypnotic Pattern. Need you all to make some more saving throws for me.
We better be
Wisdom
turned
saving
into
throws.
vegetables,
Don't forget your
bro.
+4.
Get +4s.
You said wisdom?
Wisdom.
Oh,
Yes,
that
Papa.
Carnelian too, or no?
Yes, you are within range.
So that's gonna be a 16.
why am I rolling so bad?
20.
It's a big
30.
cube that kind of hits you all, basically a square.
We get a
Cube
+4, you
moment.
said?
+4.
Around
Terrain.
Father Cruz.
19.
Give me my fucking dice.
24.
Okay. Alright, I think that's everybody who makes the saves. Alright. 24, you said, Bill?
Yeah.
You succeed.
Yep.
Anybody? Who else got higher in the 20s? Anybody else?
I got a dirty 20.
Okay. All of you fail except for Bella.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh my
The
god.
slowly
or
big
die.
cube becomes wind and gusting around you. I'm going to go ahead and say, I'm going to cover
Oh,
this
no.
area around you real quick.
Oh god. No.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Bye bye.
Die.
Bye bye, Mimosa. Mimosa the fucking orphan, dude.
Right here.
Hmm.
Yeah, that covers you all.
Die or
Mother,
die.
no. Mimosa.
Bye
I'm
bye,
your
everybody.
This whole
family now.
area becomes dark for everybody
Oh.
except for Velu. Velu, you just see this like bright shining color of like green electricity like shoot through everybody's eyes, and all of a sudden all of them glow yellow except for yours. Everybody's eyes are covered in this yellowish like overture of something. It
Yo,
just looks
we need
really
eye
good.
drops. We
You
need
all
eye
have the
drops.
charmed condition for the duration, and you have the incapacitated condition for speed of 0.
Charmed and incapacitated.
Yes. And as they
Yeah.
focus on this concentration
Awesome, my
spell,
concentration spell is done.
Mine's broken too.
yes,
Wait, what am I?
everybody except for Velu,
Then
charmed and incapacitated.
oh my guys, I have the spell. Let me tell you how to fuck it up.
As the hypnotic pattern takes into effect, you hear the hag say, into your kind of like whispering into the ears, sees Velu who's saved. It's like, what a terrible shame. I was hoping I could have you watch. Velu, from behind, you see the hag who still remains in this area with your curse, the ability to not be able to react. You see Carnelian, Idris, Father Cruz, and Ymir's eyes flash yellow, and they are held with 0 speed, incapacitated, and their body like dazes in front of you. It's terrifying.
Ooh.
Do you feel helpless? That tells you, Velu. Next up on the initiative order. Yeah, that's the concentration. Next up in the initiative order is going to be Leo. Leo goes and grabs the vial, picks it up. Their bonus action. And they see like the hag and see what's going on over here in this area. They kind of look at you, Mimosa, and they say, "Shit," and just like they look like they're terrified with you. And they're gonna try to like stealth or something to kind of get over to where this other hag is, and they just look at you. It's like, no idea, and rushes about. They can't rush anymore. They ignore the difficult terrain, but fuck, where can they go? They have the item. They can't use their bonus action to move any further. They can go another 20 feet or 30 feet. They can get to right here. They can get to right here. Man, I don't know what they should do. They already picked up the item, but I don't know what they should do. They can do like an area attack, maybe. Yeah, but they used their bonus action movement. They're gonna action. Yeah. You see Liam kind of turns over to like this guy, and this guy. And the same attack that some of you have seen before in the fight of like the triple eclipse. He grabs his sword, like lowers it down, and you see one large slash as it just goes and like hits an area, an AOE, kind of going all across this area, and each one of them takes a vibrant like hit from this radiant slash. They have to make saving throws. Natural 1, a 2. Okay. And I just made a 1-2-1 roll, by the way. 1, 2, 1. And they are also just disadvantaged as well. Didn't matter, still a 1. But all of them fail as you see this big slash from the katana goes like a vibrant like white and cuts across them all. Each of them will take that's going to be 11 force damage to each of them. Oh my gosh. This one is almost fucking dead from that, by the way. They are looking very bloodied on the ground. They haven't even gotten back up yet from their initial approach. Holy shit. Okay. And that's all they can do. That's all their actions. They use their action to do that feature and do like a big range attack at all these guys. They see what's happening over there. They see like the larger hag now, and their eyes kind of like narrow, seeing it. And he just says, "I gotta get over there." And that's all he does. And that's the end of his turn. As another legendary action, Dimension Door disappears from the area. It is now the Coven's turn. Ag moves up to you. Ag moves up here. Gets up from prone and looks at you guys. Actually, I'm making an intelligence check for this one. Roll it up here. Intelligence check, please. You're not super smart as I thought you were going to be. Okay. This hag approaches here. It ignores the difficult terrain. Moving over towards you, it sees you in here, Velu. That's not triggered by the effect here, and it kind of like stares at you, and it's like, chilly, and just like looks at you, pointing its staff at you.
Fuck me, I guess.
It's going to be hits. A 17 to hit.
Misses.
You see from the end of the staff pointing at you, this frosty like ice shard shoots towards you past all the others, and you weave out of the way of it. It hits like the ground, and a big burst of ice occurs. Spamming. It's gonna make another attack at you. That one's even less. That is a 13 to hit. Another ice shard. Dodge and weave out of the way as you kind of like move your body in ways to kind of like, you know, displace and move from location to location. Your friends all hypnotized by this pattern. You see that this hag is keeping engaged with you as you're like kind of around your friends. That is all I can do on this turn for it.
That hag sucks.
Next one, the one next to you, Mimosa. You need to slow down. It is going to hit you with a crushing hug.
Oh, cool.
22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
You take. You're still raging, right?
Yeah.
36 bludgeoning damage. You are
Yo.
grappled.
Okay, so 18.
We're just 18, and it just squeezes you. You feel the roots of this creature like start to dig into you. It is very painful as it's holding you. You feel something from the inside of its coat, like almost like other hands start to grab onto you also from inside and try to pull you into it. And you're pushing yourself to push away. Yeah, the ichor in your eyes and everything that's seeming to be in this moment, it's terrifying. The other hag right here, Liam has like a moment seen here, and Mimosa, as you're being crushed, you see Liam is like holding a sword and like trying to block whatever this hag does. But as they approach, you see that they pull like a piece of yarn out of their pocket and hold it up like a weaving of time and fate. They look at them. You are already spoken for. Your fate is sealed. You see that the hag just, looks around and sees everything going on. He's gonna make 2 attacks. He takes. Does it hit? No, he doesn't.
Does the thing he has affect the hag's magic at all?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Okay.
And this isn't magic, it's a melee weapon attack. One of them does hit, the other one does not. He does get dealt 8 force damage. So he's just 8 damage in. It has disadvantage on attack rolls until the end of the hag's turn. And as like it slices it with like shears from its pocket as it's holding like the little thread in front of it. This magical like presence of Liam, who's like still containing like the lucidite, kind of looks at the hag and like says, "Stop it! You're interrupting everything!" And just like the hag just like crackles in front of it, like taunting it. That's all the hag is get to go on this turn. As the next in initiative after the Coven is Velu. Velu. All your friends' eyes glow yellow and are trapped in a hypnotic pattern in this area. You are the only one not triggered by this event, and you see a hag in the front. They target you specifically and not everybody. Make an intelligence check.
Okay.
Make sure you subtract 1d10 from that roll.
Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Great. That's a great roll. What if it hits a 10? 9.
9. As you roll the intelligence check, it's targeting you. You have this thing about you that's preventing it from seeing. You're obviously a target, and if you're around your friends, it's dangerous to be area. Because imagine an AOE, you like start to think about these things. All your friends are like seeming to be incapacitated and charmed.
Repeat one more time. The first part.
It feels dangerous to be here because it seems like they have targeted you as the reason they can't see anybody. So you being in the center of it all could mean a big explosion if you're not careful. That's what you surmise with your intelligence check.
Okay.
Make your decisions. What do you want to do on your turn?
I had a thing, but now you told me that, and now I don't want to do the thing that I wanted to do. I guess. Yes. I'm gonna go forward to the hag that's targeting me, and I am going to hit it with my normal katana.
Okay, you slash at it. Wow. Go ahead and roll a hit.
Un momento, por favor. Where is the roll? It's going to be a 25.
25 hits.
Okay.
Low health, bleeding out hag in front of you. So this is possible to
Cool.
do it in.
It's going to take 5 slashing damage.
Okay. Still up.
How far away is the two behind?
The two behind.
Yeah, are they within 5 feet?
Oh no.
They're 10 feet?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. 1 second. Bum, 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 bum. Maybe 10 for 6, right? Let me take it. Shut up.
I don't know, bro. The
I'm
voices.
sorry, would you like to die while the two people who can fucking save you are like, oh, the head is
So
okay.
like you know, like damage, like it's gonna be a lot, but you know that's cool.
Just to tap your interest, we're almost full.
Okay, sure, whatever.
Yeah, we have
I'm gonna
10
look behind.
We're gonna be fine.
Oh, okay. I completely forgot. I'll look behind, and since I attacked, I'm gonna point at Idris and sadly say sorry, and I'm gonna cast Toll of the Dead.
All right.
Oh God!
It's a con save.
It's a Wiz
It's
save.
a wisdom save. I always forget that. It's like go like that. Just do a con save.
Please fail.
I'm gonna fail.
Okay, you choose to fail. You're charmed, so you don't
Yes.
choose to fail. Roll a hit. So roll your save.
Oh.
You don't have to choose anymore.
25.
Saves.
Fucking.
Charmed.
Does
Did I
it-
take half damage?
You don't get what? Why?
Because you are friendly to the enemy right now, and why would you want to fail on damage?
Because I wanna
We're-
fail,
The hag
Jacob.
doesn't want you to do
We're
that.
friend. I mean, we're not like mind controlled though.
This is
And we're
charmed
friendly to our
condition.
friends still.
You are charmed and incapacitated. You have no options of if you want to save or not save, anyways, because you're incapacitated.
We're incapacitated, isn't it? Like we can't even save. We're just like not there, like
Well,
dementia.
You know what? Let me look. at
No
this.
action, bonus action, or reaction. Your concentration is broken. You cannot speak.
Yes. So
Those are
it's-
the
it's-
attributes of incapacitated.
Yeah. Let me make a decision on this because it doesn't specifically say you can choose to fail when you're incapacitated, but I think it makes sense for you not to be able to like just consciously know that you're not being attacked by Velu. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna allow for this moment for you to choose to fail to take this damage. However, you're
Thanks.
gonna take the maximum damage
Oh,
Oh my
God.
God.
because you're incapacitated.
Wait.
Maximum damage.
So that's you only take 16
Oh.
necrotic. It's not that bad
Whatever.
because if you lost any hit points, you would have taken 24.
Do you not have any lower spells?
No. That's the lowest one I can hit with.
That is
It's
still worth
it.
my
Still worth it.
trade in is that it's a critical if it does.
Good enough. Cool.
Oh,
I already
sorry,
took the
it would be
damage.
vulnerable damage is what I would say.
Vulnerable damage?
Yeah, which would be double the damage.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
But we'll say we'll just maxing it out because I think it makes more sense that you can't do anything about it, and this is what wakes you up. He could have ran up and punched you, but he would take an opportunity attack and that'd just be 1 damage. You know what I mean? Like this is a choice.
So you're telling me I took 32 damage from this?
No, you're
No,
you just took maximum
16.
damage. I'm just saying it would have
16.
been vulnerable if it was
Okay.
like someone else. You know what I mean?
Oh my
Okay.
God.
I was about to get a little feisty there.
16. You only took
Okay.
16.
Thank you.
Yes. You're fine.
So Velu points at you, says sorry,
Being
and then
Oh,
wake
he'll look
up.
back at the hag, He'll look back at the hag and kind of just smile and say, "Fuck you." And bonus action, Misty step away.
You did action,
Fey
bonus
touch.
action. Yeah, bonus action, fey touch. Yep. You Misty step.
Yep.
Where do you go?
Katie, can you zoom out from the map, please? Up, like eagle. There you go. Katie, from your position, can you go north? Can you move my thing north?
That
Or-
position would have been this way.
Yeah, that way. Yeah,
This
go
way?
that way. Yes.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 is right here.
Yep, and that's it.
You can move, but I think since you're using your blade song, I'm not going to impose the difficult terrain problem for you as well. So you can move your normal.
Oh, I can move?
You have like 20 feet of
Okay,
movement.
cool. Can I go forward towards the big hag?
Mm-hmm. That's about
How much
Uh,
movement do you have? Is this
20.
20?
yeah.
Okay.
Just right. Just right there. Just right there. I'm good. And that's the end. Thank you.
All right. Legendary action. One boy comes back right here behind Mimosa. Staring at you being grappled by one of the Coven hags. You are being grappled right now, Mimosa, and it comes up behind you and says, "That's a shame. Did your friends think that they could help you? You know what you are, Mimosa. You know what you are. You are my pet. Now, how about you go ahead and become what I want you to?" And just like puts its hands onto you. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, Mimosa.
Did I already use my Mage Slayer thing?
No.
Okay. If this fails, I'm using that.
Okay.
I don't think that passes the 9. So I'm gonna use my Mage Slayer. No thank you. No thank you. Guarded mine.
What was the total?
Well, I got 9. And then because it failed, I'm just gonna use my Mage Slayer thingy.
Okay. Mage Slayer. Can you rhyme what that does?
Yeah. Guarded mind. If you fail an intelligence, wisdom, or charisma saving throw, you can cause yourself to succeed instead.
Okay. Resisting it. You feel the Norander kind of slipping out from your mouth, like ichor, and you fighting it back once again. And the hag says, "That's not what you came here for. Take a week." And it just kind of drags its fingers across the back of your skull, as you're being grasped by another. It looks over towards the direction of where Velu's coming from and sees you approaching Velu. It turns its attention. Liam over here takes that notice and hopes that he can do something with that time. We're going to go ahead. I want to take a break, but I want to get through the rest of this initiative if we can. Is that fine?
Yeah.
Yes, that gives me time to order my Taco Bell.
Cool. All right, Velu, you just finished your initiative, right? That was a legendary action. Ymir,
Your-
your turn. Your telekinesis is dropped, but you are, charmed and incapacitated. So you are currently just at the mercy of whatever this amount of pattern is. What do you think Ymir's seeing right now? What's playing in their head is a miserable thing to them.
Being dressed by somebody else who doesn't know any form of fashion. Sitting through a long seminar of either Mimosa or Carnelian explaining to him what magic is when they don't know shit, because they always don't know what is going on when it comes to magic. I think those are the two main things.
Yeah, you're cycling through these hypnotic patterns, basically your misery being generated from your friends, even, and these things being like.
That's not
presented
how
from you.
concentration works. Like,
You're
what
like
are you
screaming to the
saying?
top of the carpet. You're grabbing your head. Like it's becoming tears in your eyes almost.
You
the way
can't
it's
extra
blocking
attack
you.
a magic spell. What do you say? What?
Read a book. You're just like, that's it. That's all you do on your turn until the next hag's turn. Cornelian, the same thing for you. This hypnotic pattern, you're incapacitated. You can hear the things around you. Well, what brings you the most misery in your mind right now?
Karn going in this fight without a plan, pulling out
Literally 30
different-
minutes prior.
going into it without the plan, not being prepared. Something unexpected happens to where we all have to improvise, and then he's being locked down and pulled away. Everyone's being fucking shot up, laid out. He loses his guns again.
Everything cycling one by one in your mind, Carnelian, as the misery sets in and you start to feel those things as if they were real. Some of them legitimately real. But we don't want to talk about what's actually happened. We want to talk about, what's happening now. And as you think about it, this just adds to the list of misery. The what if of what will happen here if you're not able to open your eyes, and it terrifies you. And as it moves into the next initiative, Father Cruz, the same thing. As you kind of look around, what is the misery that befalls Father Cruz?
Chris is just thinking about Mimosa just giving up and joining the hag.
It's just a miserable sight to see your son step away from you, and as it's like an emotional scene of Mimosa giving up and looking at you with distraught despair, like someone who hasn't led them in the past. Your hand goes soft, your eyes go narrow, and tears start to well up as you start to see a despicable future. And at the top of initiative is where we're going to take our break.
At what time?
We're going to try to be back in 15 if that's okay.
We'll see how fast.
I don't want to waste too much time because we only have half of it. We're missing an hour.
I mean, I
session,
don't
so-
even go next anyway, so I'm chilling.
Yeah.
I can't do anything.
15 minutes will pop back to initiative with Mimosa on the top. So. Hope that's enough. Things are getting feisty, and I hope you guys.
I'm gonna go take a
survive.
power nap.
Hope someone wakes you up. See you back there in about 15.
Conversation.
Right, we're back. Hello, everybody.
I said the thing, Jacob.
Hi.
Oh, it's a little late.
No, I sent it
on
before.
time. On time.
Yep.
Alright. Let me download it and do it real quick. Are you guys doing a hug break?
Doodling.
I'm playing Plaguing.
Fire.
I'm killing the world.
I'm
With
drawing
diseases.
3P spoilers.
I came back.
Get
again.
out. With your Taco Bell?
Yes.
Head ass.
Alright.
This is
Not
for
for good
Melissa, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if that works out. Where is it at? Hopefully it loads. Just a big block right now. There we go. Big boy. All right, cool. All right, we're gonna jump right back into it because I don't want to waste too much time. Thank you guys for being patient. Moving back into the tabletop simulator. So, looking at things go. Look at the cool new model. Yeah, yippee, woohoo! Looks fire.
Yeah.
With the last part of the initiative, we're at the top now. And Mimosa, you are currently grappled by this Hag of Terror right now, and at the top. Let me make sure. Oh, yeah, nothing. All right, you're just grappled right now. Grappled, and yeah, being hugged and like this other like your like memorable like the one that controls you is like caressing your head with its claws, trying to break the Narander free. What do you want to do?
Okay, can I break free?
Yes, it is a grapple. So the escape DC is 15. So it is a dexterity or strength. It can be dexterity or strength saving throw. DC 15.
Saving throw?
Yes.
Oh, lovely. 27.
That'll do it. You pop out. Poof. Blocking out. You're in your space now. Still surrounded by the two large creatures, but you are now out of the grapple.
Okay, I'm gonna just like spin around with my hammer and I'm
1 second.
hitting the hag behind me.
Make sure. Sorry. It was an athletics or acrobatics check. I think it's the same roll no matter what. For your proficiency. So,
Yeah, it's the same thing.
And yeah, it's not an action to end the grapple for this. This is just more like it's a DC when it hits your turn, basically. So you can use your action.
Yay.
I was worried that it was going to use your action to escape,
Okay,
which I'm going to change.
I'm gonna spin, and as I'm spinning, I'm gonna try to hit the hag behind me, the ice bitch.
Big
Tall
one.
lady.
Tall lady.
Big
Hey,
one.
you.
Hate her.
Hit her. Roll it.
17.
Misses.
I'm swinging again.
Grabs the hammer and like chucks it to the side.
Wait, she chucks my hammer?
Like she throws it, she grabs the hammer as you try to swing it and like throws it back at you. Like, and then with that momentum you come in for
okay.
the second swing.
25.
Hits. She throws her own fist to make the strength of this hit kind of cool and crazy.
18. I'm still rolling fire damage. I don't know if she's like immune or resistant. 7.
7. You see that there is a bit of resistance to that fire type damage to this creature. Yeah, you still hit. And as the strike lands true, you see you hit the jaw of it, and it like turns its face and like grabs its mouth. Anything else you should do?
All I can do is attack
That's 2 attacks.
or move. I'm not moving.
You're not moving.
I'm not. I don't think it's safe for me to move.
Okay. The Archhag's turn. It regains its legendary actions. It just wants to knock you out. It looks at you and says, I understand. Your mind is stronger than it used to be, child. Let's put it to rest. You're going to take 3 attacks. It's going to move to here.
Oh, okay.
In this direction at you. It basically slashes to the side where your axe hand, your hammer hand is, and like as the strike is still like kind of like lingering after your second attack, like a step like from like some horrible anime where it just appears next to you. 2 claw attacks hit you. Let's roll that. Unnatural 20 and a 29.
Yeah, that's both hit, Jacob.
That's going to be. Ooh, sorry. You are prone from the first hit. I'm going to roll the advantage on the second.
Oh, okay.
29 becomes still 20. Alright. You are prone on the ground. Once again. You take 17 force damage.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm using the halves for these damages, but I should roll this. 14 force damage. So 17.
Those aren't half because of force.
Yes. It hits you with like a spectral claw. And then I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, I get advantage on those.
Also, what's the range of this? 60 feet?
21.
Velu also needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
No, what the
Really? Still get +4.
They are away from you.
Why
what would I give him?
though?
You are.
You want to
40
get
feet.
fireballed?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah, you're within range.
Okay.
Dexterity
Nat
saving.
1
Okay.
for a
What was
3.
your save, Mimosa?
21.
You fail.
Oh, fuck.
Both of you.
What's
We
the
both
DC
fail.
for that?
It's 22 DC.
Oh, so I had to get in that 20.
You
Okay.
had to.
I also have to get 20.
This guy's brutal. I'm not rolling these d12s. I'm always taking half, by the way, for these right now. But 32 lightning damage to both of you.
32?
32. That's the same damage as it was last time.
And I cannot. Wait, it's the hack's turn, so I can use my reaction
I have
now?
a reaction, yeah.
You're
I'm
knocked down.
immediately calling Nathaniel.
Bruh.
I am going to take fatal damage.
Okay, so it drops you to 0 if this happens.
Yes.
Okay. And as
I'm calling Nathaniel.
Yeah, Nathaniel will
Oh,
pop up.
poor Nathaniel.
Taking the brunt of that damage immediately, just pops in front of you, and with a shield holding up against the damage. Boom! He negates the damage because of the sundered shield and he chooses just to not take the damage. The shield snaps and breaks off of him. Just a normal like plastic shield, not plastic shield, but like a normal mundane shield breaks away. No damage taken. And it breaks on impact. He just like looks around. It's freezing. It's wind and chill. And as he stands there with his weapon out in front of him, his like dual-bladed scimitar, or his double-sided like double axes, basically. He looks at you. He's like, "What the fuck?" Just like he stares around. Why is it cold? And he like stares at the hag, who just sent crackling imagery. He's like, "Is that good? We should run. We need to run." And he just looks at you. He will follow your turn in initiative.
Okay.
Yeah. 32 lightning damage to you, Mimosa. How are you feeling?
I'm down.
You're down.
You're not.
Oh.
You're not.
Oh yeah.
Hexagon
What?
shields.
Death what?
Hexagon shields will appear around you, and they'll break and shatter as you're on 1 HP.
You are 1 HP.
Yes!
No, wake us up!
Little,
Prone
little,
at 1 HP.
little small memory of Ymir placing his hand on you earlier.
A flashback to literally 30 minutes ago. When things were nicer. Yeah, you're at 1 HP, and as you're breathing out from like the hexes breaking around you, the hag like lowers its body towards you, who's prone on the ground. Both hags leaning over you. Just sleep. It'll be easy.
Mimosa's just gonna like bloodied smile. He's just gonna smile at them.
I do enjoy
You think it'd be this difficult?
watching you be happy. Trust me, we don't get to see it very often. And just like looks at you for a moment. However, you know what we truly want. And just like you feel the claws of the spectral like lightning crackle into your chest, Mimosa, as you're being basically shocked on the ground at 1 HP, as you're smiling, but also taking the misery of like this pain, being tortured almost above. It'd be a shame to have my sisters finish you off. It is the hag's turn still. With both you being hit, with Mimosa being hit by this, and also Nathaniel. Nathaniel cannot take reactions because of the curse, and neither can you, Mimosa. Both of you are unable to take reactions. Those of you who were hit with this previous are no longer cursed, because it's now the end of the hag's turn as they move to a position where they want to go. They really want Mimosa to fucking change. I think they're going to stay here. They're going to stay right the fuck there. And they're engaged and really want Mimosa to like turn. So this is like their whole thing. So they're there and they're leaned over Mimosa, very focused and trying to get them. They have a legendary action basically to do it. Next on the turn initiative. It's Idris's turn. Idris, you snap. Idris, you also are. You're the only one snapped out of this hypnotic pattern as the damage kind of rotates into you from Velu from earlier. Your nose bleeding from the necrotic, your body feeling frail, but you're up. You look around at the scene, you see what's going on. This hag in front of you that's been ignored, and Velu is run. Nathaniel's here now. Mimosa is surrounded on the ground, prone with 1 HP. You see that Liam is 1v1ing a hag right in front of them and has the vial in their hand still. What do you want to do? If you are speaking, you are muted.
Allie.
Did they ever
There's
come
no
back
way.
from their nap? Thought I heard it.
Was she here?
Did we ever check if she was back?
I didn't do a roll call. I thought I heard
Hello.
it. Hey.
Oh, okay.
Hi.
Hey. Did you hear what I said?
No.
Oh.
Oh,
Well.
I just heard, did anybody wake her up? And I said, me.
It's me. Anyways, I was describing the scene to you. You're the only one to come back from the hypnotic pattern. You see the people around you, Carnelian, Father Cruz, and Ymir, are still tethered by this hypnotic pattern. you see that Velu has escaped off, and you see now Nathaniel summoned behind, looking in fear as well. This
Oh,
hag
fire.
in front of you. You see Liam is engaged 1v1 with a hag, and you see that Mimosa's down on the ground with 1 hit point.
Oh my god. Okay, guys, we're cooked.
What do you want to do?
So I want to propose something to you. I was like daydreaming this as I was like in my midst sleep situation. Here's my question to you, Jacob. I'm gonna pose this to you, and I want to hear what you have to say. I want to, because it is the one guarantee hit that I know that I have is my arcane shot luck, which is a 2nd level, right? I want to propose to it's like a diagonal, or it's a cone shaped, right? So I'm thinking have Idris like over here. I'm trying to like get everybody into this cone shape. Do you see where I'm going with this?
You want to hit everybody.
Yes.
Okay. I will allow you to do it, and it will hit your friends.
Cool.
Alright, and it's an automatic hit. So
it's an automatic hit.
What is the level you're casting this at?
It's 10. It's the 2nd level.
10
it's the
damage.
lowest I can go with it. But it's guaranteed to hit. It never misses.
With 10 damage, believe it or not, this hag will die. So you can describe how you awaken your friends and also take out this hag if you wish. This one.
Okay, so here's how it happens. It just like wakes up from this like weird trance that she's in, and she like digs her feet into the ice, and she like launches herself back. She's like turns around midair, and she goes, "Won't you just bloody die?" And then she like claps her hands together.
Yeah. Boom.
And shot lock.
Yeah, shot lock. Like different like star shots hitting everywhere. All of you guys get hit by this 10 force damage immediately and are now snapped out of the hypnotic pattern. Your misery's ending, and looking in front of you, this hag gets blasted backwards, being a hole shot through them. You see this big gaping like area where their heart and like their body was like torn off. You see a limb that's been detached. You see the staff fall to the ground. So starts laughing, and as she like takes her claw of her one hand that still remains and digs it into the ground, you see ice take over, turning into shards and bits around her, and eventually shattering into dust, misting away, and you still hear the cackling of that same hag disappearing into the dust and wind as it moves in a ways around you and disappears. Not certain if it's dead or not. Alright. And that happens. Everybody who was hypnotized, you've come back, and you see that the hag is gone. You see Mimosa's on the ground, Nathaniel's here, and Liam's interposed with another hag. Those of you who were in initiatives before, you guys are back at it again.
Let's go, Idris.
And then...
Oh, we're so back.
Legendary action. Unless you have something to do otherwise.
I didn't finish, Jacob.
There will be a legendary action
40.
following your turn.
Cool.
Now.
Can I make my way over here? I don't know how much movement I have left after that.
With ice and being on the ice, it is difficult terrain. I say your movement's over.
Oh, lame.
Sorry.
Yeah, sucks. Now you have to sit.
Wait, Winter Terrain. You forget her boots.
Oh
Don't
yes, you
impose
wear the
your
boots. You got the boots.
My boots. My boots.
That's 20 feet.
It's very fashionable.
You move 20 feet.
Besides being fashionable and beautiful, how far can I go? Do you think?
Well, you move 20 feet, so whatever your remaining movement is.
You're asking a lot of me.
You don't know your movement.
That's it. That's all I can do.
Okay.
Actually, it's 20. It's 25. So like maybe this.
There
I'm
you
like
go,
right next to Father Cruz.
Like a nod of approval for Father Cruz as a hand hits your shoulder. You see like impaling marks of force damage across the back of Father Cruz.
I like very gently, and just like lays a hand on him. And she goes, sorry about that. It's the only thing I could think
You
of.
stare up and there's like a battle happening in front of you.
Hold on. I have my bonus action still, unless I am not allowed that.
You get your bonus action.
Thank you, man. Um. You know what, Jacob? I have a really cool, really cool bonus action known as Mantle of Majesty. So my question to you is, it says you can cast command without casting, and you take on an unearthly appearance for a minute.
What's the
So
range?
does that mean? What'd you say?
What's the range of command?
Let me see.
My understanding is 30 feet.
60 feet.
60 feet. You are not within range of anybody that casts command on that is an enemy.
Mother of God. I'm gonna hold it then. I guess I'll expend a bardic inspiration. Can I give it to? Can I give it to Mimosa? Can I give a bardic inspiration to
80
Mimosa?
feet away. I think it's 60 feet.
You're
for your
being,
bardic.
you're being mean to me. Fine, it's Velu.
Alright, Velu is within range, yes.
Yay.
There you go, Velu. Do the thing.
Thanks.
That's all I'm doing. Goodbye.
Legendary action. Mimosa.
What's up, dog?
Final grimace from the hag as a momentary chill goes down your spine. The smile on your face, though you keep it as a front, behind your eyes you realize that this is the most close you've been to the person who holds a rein over you. You can feel that string like a puppet being pulled at, like something within you has always been at the sheer whim of another, and this creature on top of you making their slashes and marks, with another hag just looming over in joy of your terror. It is scary, and you are scared. This is not something that can be easily shown on the face of a raging barbarian, but you are, in fact, running on one hit point and looking up at this creature, knowing that it can end you. Is there anything you'd like to say? Is there anything Mimosa says?
Doesn't matter if you kill me here, turn me into whatever. You die this day.
As you say these words,
So do what you like.
You say these words. The hag crinkles a smile once again. You misunderstand. It was never your decision. And as the hand raises up, jabs fingers into your chest, piercing into you, enough to knock you out. You lose the consciousness of blood. The ichor fades, the rage ends. The cough outwards. And the voice disappears. Mimosa is down. Any of you who can see this, the hag who has dipped itself in looks at this hag right here and says, "Take them back. You useless traitor." And you see another slash of a spectral claw goes across this hag right here. They rear back. Yes. And just nod their head. This one, who looks over to the rest of the group here, stares outwards towards all of you and just shouts with a wrinkling smile. Looks over towards Liam, looks over towards Velu, and just stares out. To mess with me is to mess with the fates, and you all have chosen wrong. Let this be a lesson. And you see that the hand waves in the air. You see that with the next potential legendary action, they're going to try to do something. And that's the end of their turn of the legendary action. It is now Liam's turn. Liam is going to take an opportunity attack to rush over. This hag misses. You see that the Hag of Fate, who has the shears in their hand and a string of like fate, kind of tries to wrap it around Liam to like to choke them almost. And you see they slash through it with their katana and rush forward towards the hag here. You see that there's a moment of like hesitation as he grabs the vial in his hand, and once again he wants to try to like push it onto this creature. But seeing as it failed last time, he instead chooses to break the vial and coat it onto the sword and slash it to them. As a hesitant matter, as he sees Mimosa down. He has advantage because this is a monster. With a 25 to hit, and slashing with the Lucidite. A slash into the hag, the major one, with Lucidite. They have to make a Constitution saving throw. This is probably the most important roll of the night for all of you. The DC for this Lucidite is a 20, and their Constitution saving throw bonus is a +6. All right,
Ooh.
I'm gonna roll this in live.
Never have hope, guys. They're gonna get in that fucking 20.
I
I mean, we've been rolling
know.
shit.
don't know about this now.
On a
I don't-
on a successful, they still have the round of not being able to do something. But on a fail, 24 hours, it will be affecting them. All right, I'm letting you know what's happening.
Ooh.
On a fail, 24 hours, they cannot use their magical like abilities. But if they succeed, it's only for the round. All right.
Ooh.
If they fail, my snake dad came in clutch.
That is a 23 on the roll.
Bitch.
As the Lucidite takes in, slashing into them, and they hold their arm out steady. They still negated their magical powers in a moment, and they stop and they look around. They breathe heavily. They cough up blood as like almost years and centuries and cycles of like damage all hits at once as their magic has fallen under. Their grotesque older body now decaying rapidly and looking at this creature that slashed them with the sword, and they're going to slash them again. They will not get this Lucidite effect on this next attack. They also hit with the second attack. Dealing
It
some
should be triple
significant
effect,
damages. You see that Liam has struck twice into this creature, now dealing the most damage to it at this point. And you see that the hag, without its magic, kind of looks over at Liam and says, "You interfere. What have you done?" Just staring at its body as like where the Lucidite strike hit its chest. You see that Liam kind of looks up, ready to take whatever is about to onslaught onto him, and that's Liam's turn. Legendary action. They can't hold their magic that they're going to cast. You see that a plane shift spell was going to fade out Ymir from this distance. You see it stops, and now instead turns into a strike that this creature's going to make. A spectral claw attack, which doesn't have its same damage anymore. Still a roll to hit with strength, though. 18 hits. They are knocked prone. And they take 10 slashing damage. Not as much damage as it was before. And as the slash goes through, even the hag looks up at their hand and just stares in frustration. They look around the room and area, or the lair of this place, and stare at their sisters. "Sisters! Come to me!" And just shout out to their hag brethren. That is the end of legendary action. They have two more. That's going to be the Coven that all get to go now. Hag comes over here towards Liam. This hag who's already here is now going to pick up Mimosa. Yes. Mimosa's corpse is being dragged away by this hag. once again, so their body is being dragged. They don't have the ability to teleport out of here without this hag, so if we're around, they're not going to be able to like leave, but they're going to drag Mimosa's body away from the scene, so they're going to over here. So they just move Mimosa's dead, like they're dragging Mimosa by the foot and just fucking like dragging them across the ice and walking away with them, like towards just another area. I think it gets right here actually. They have a higher movement because it's large. Action, go, movements. This guy. This hag's gonna fuck Liam up. Attack. Oh, actually. Yeah, it's gonna cast Bane on Liam. Save, they're not good at that. 13 does not save. They are baned. So they just roll D4 and subtract the number from their attack rolls and saving throws. And they also have disadvantage on. Actually, you know what? That was from a previous round. Yeah, just D4s subtracting from their saving throws and attack rolls. That is it. Without an ability to do another legendary action, they're just going to make strikes at Liam again. With their legendary action, they move to here, making a strike at Liam once again. Hitting. Still doing that 10 slashing damage. Liam is looking about half of his health. He's about bloodied right now. He's taken pretty much all his damage from these two right here. That's the end of the legendary action there. Moving on to Velu and Nathaniel. Velu, you cannot take reaction, so you get your reaction back this turn, and Nathaniel as well. So both you and him will move in the same initiative. You have a combo turn technically.
You're can I move towards the hag with Mimosa?
Yes.
How far is that? I don't know.
That is 50
30
feet away, 55 feet away. You'll get within 50
Oh.
feet. Yeah.
Can I okay, so
Let's see.
can I just
There's gonna be
move not
5,
30 feet?
10, 15, 20, 25. This is 30 feet right here.
Okay, that's fine, I guess. He's gonna bonus action Misty Step. Velu's gonna Misty Step towards Mimo.
Alright, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can get there.
Okay, cool. Well, and Velu's gonna look at the hag. Hello, and goodbye. Velu's gonna grab onto Mimo's foot and teleport away using Thunder Step.
Okay.
I can
Since
bring.
Nemo's not a willing creature that can be willing to your thing here, and also because they're grappled, I'm going to have you make a strength check to pull them out of the grapple.
Please.
No sense.
I'm teleporting away.
Otherwise, you'd be able to just touch anything and teleport with it.
Fine.
Strength check. I'm going to have you contest their strength score.
Yeah.
You're a pretty bulky guy. I don't know what you need to roll, but it is a 21 strength, so you need to beat a... We'll say it's a 15 DC, because it's the same escape
Okay.
DC.
Not 20.
Okay. and a brutish strength that Velu has never exhibited before. Explain how you yank Mimosa and teleport away with them.
Okay, before he starts yanking, look at the hag. Smile. You lovely lady. Just like, stop touching my friend. And Belu's just gonna kind of use her woman muscle and kind of just grab Mimo by the foot and kind of like have like a
I do
wrestling
have a question,
type
though.
of.
You already
Yeah,
used your
what?
Fey Touched feature.
It's bonus action.
No, I'm aware. You used your Fey Touched
I can
bonus
cast
action
it.
once. I know.
I can still
But
use
you
it.
two leveled spells in the same turn?
It's Fate Touch.
You already
I can
used that
cast it
earlier.
again. Well, it says on here I can cast. I can use it for free without using a spell slot, and the other one I have to use it
Yes. You
Oh.
told me before
Yeah.
you used your Fey Touch.
Yeah,
feature.
Jacob's right.
So that's
Jacob's
what I'm
right.
questioning.
Since it turns into a normal spell afterwards. So.
However, I will allow you to spend the spell slot and do this.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I will say though, on your Thunder Step, I will probably say Mimosa is going to take a hit from this for you to do this.
Oh.
It will take a critical strike. That is the cost of what you're doing right now. To do it dangerously.
Die.
If this is what you want to do.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Where do
do
you
it.
want to go?
Since Thunder Step, I'm able to gravel. I'm gonna bring it closer to Father Cruz and Idris.
What's the distance of your Thunder
So as
Step?
close
300?
as I can. No.
What is it?
Hold on. I'm reading.
300 to 500. Can't remember.
It's 90 feet.
90
Not-
feet? You won't be able to get to
Ye-
Father Cruz, but you'll be damn close. Maybe 15 blocks away.
That's fine.
Minecraft.
So as before even I teleport there, Sir Nathaniel will be in that area vicinity. And Sir Nathaniel is gonna grab Mimosa and carry him next to Father Cruz and Idris.
Okay. I will say Nathaniel does have movement restrictions, so he's actually out of movement getting to this position, so he won't be able to move.
Damn it.
But
okay, that's fine.
He'll see what he can do on his turn.
Okay.
You
Okay, cool.
arrive to this position right here, with Mimosa right here, just about. I think this is the closest you can get. And with that, Nathaniel has some things he can do. So let me see if he has some things.
Before you go further, I'm going to do the damage. Oh,
It won't matter.
he has
It's
the
a
hag
second.
has to roll a Constitution.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you're right. Constitution
The,
for the hag.
the hag has to roll a Constitution saving throw.
I can do that. Constitution save.
Of course.
16.
I'm casting at 3rd level. It fails.
Fails. What's
So
your
it takes 10 thunder damage, lightning damage. Yay.
damage? These things are not as strong as the major one, so.
Okay. And I'm done with my turn then.
Cool. Nathaniel's gonna try doing something here. Try. As he reached the level to be able to assist you the way you want. He doesn't have an ability to heal, but he does have an action surge. He'll use his action surge to try his best to move Mimosa based on your command. So with that, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Let me see how far I can go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He can move Mimosa and slide them right in front of other crews using their action surge. Here's your dead son. He kind of pulls up. He's exhausted with his action surge. His shield's broken, and he like worries about the status of like Mimosa. And he looks back at Velu, who has just understepped. Mimosa has taken a critical fail already on their hit, so they are 1 death save out. So you have failed 1 death save.
Owie.
Next.
HP check in chat.
HP check.
Motherfucker. Gion.
I'm like,
Velu's turn is over. Ymir, it is now your turn as a legendary action has not happened this round yet.
Ymir is going to fly a little bit towards like the middle between everybody and lift up his hand over the carpet as magic from the initial like magic no like middle of his friends.
Oh, middle of friends. Okay, I think the middle of the mouth.
And I'm gonna be a little bit lower. Yeah. The magical residue from the hypnotic pattern is going to be consumed, sort of like flowing towards Ymir's open palm as he's gonna look over at that stupid little fucking hag that charmed him before. Listen, you backwater saggy tit bitch. If you charm me again, I will fuck you up. Especially for knocking out my friend. Anyways, and he'll lower the magic that is swirling. And a pump of flame will conjoin as he says Magenta Series Benevolent Surge. And it's going to be like a calm magenta as a giant fireball is engulfed entirely from us.
Yeah.
And we're all going to heal.
Healing some fireball damage.
Yes. I'm going to empower it as well so that we can get as high as possible. So let's and I'll upcast it to 4th level for 96 as well. Changing those 3. Oh, that's better. Boom, boom, boom. 5. So sorry, it's gonna be a lot of numbers, guys. 1 sec.
You got this. You got this.
No, it's just gonna take a while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 more. Okay, 4. All right. No, I didn't mean the joke. Sorry, I was just.
It was just like it was an interesting pause you chose at that moment.
And that is 41 divided by 2. 21 points of health to everybody within the fireball radius.
There you
Which is who?
I mean, I don't know how big a fireball is, so.
Bro.
Bro,
if
we
it's
gotta
big
save
enough to hit
Nathaniel.
you guys-
go. They're 20-foot radius centered around Ymir, which is all of you,
Cool. You all hit.
Yay.
except for Liam.
How much?
And then
No.
21.
21?
21 points of health is what you guys gain. And then Mimosa, as you like sort of like start to get up, you're gonna see Ymir give you like a cheeky thumbs up and look up with the Riz face mewing before flying off.
Where are you flying
Most
to?
of them will smile for like a little bit, and then he'll like kind of get confused at the last face. Yeah.
Where are you flying off to, my man?
I'm gonna go
Closer.
away from this group
Closer.
because I'm tired of this shit, bro.
Go closer.
I'd like to go. What do you mean closer?
Because then you can
I'm going-
counterspell.
Yeah, I'm gonna go far right.
Far right to here.
Yeah, nah, up, like going towards the hag.
Like over
To
here.
the right. Yeah, a little bit to the right.
Do you want to be higher, lower?
I'll say higher.
Okay. How high up do you want to be? Got 90
30
feet movement
feet.
speed, so I mean you moved 30 to get here.
80 feet.
So 80 feet. You can get to like right here. We'll say you put you
No,
40,
no,
we'll
like-
put you 40 feet in the air. Yeah.
Type shit.
Word. 40 feet in the air in the center of the
Cool.
area.
More towards the right, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's about as
Thank
good as
you.
you get.
Thank you.
Okay.
Wait, hold on.
Eh,
Move back on top of the square. Cool. Then I'm gonna make a mark here that says you're 40 feet.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Cool. You're 40 feet in the air. That is the end of your turn. End of your turn is going to be the hag going again, slashing at Liam with this legendary action. Liam gets hit and is down.
No.
I'll save
yeah, Rose
him.
dead.
I'll save him next.
That is the legendary action. That's all they can do on their turn. They are gonna move. Oh, they can't move. It's legendary action. Yep. They just stay where they are because they can't do any of their other magical things until their next turn. Which is
That's cool. No.
Carnelian. It is now your turn. It's been a while. You are the closest distance between you and an enemy is 70 feet. And the major one's 80 feet.
Quick question, Jacob, by the way. How high am I? Because I said 30 high up.
I put you 40 feet up, but you were already hovering 10, so I thought you wanted 30 feet more. Do you not want to be at 40 feet?
I'd be at 30, please.
Sure.
Sorry, thank you.
Yep.
Arn is going to feline agility, the devil's movement. Is this difficult terrain?
This is difficult terrain. But it is dark outside,
Okay.
if that makes a difference.
Ah.
Dark. Dark.
Thing.
Dark.
I'm like staring left and right. Does it matter?
Wings. Dark. Wings.
Yes,
Dark.
thank
Hi,
you. I know my
bitch.
character. Thank you.
Fly away from the
I'm not.
group.
I'm not using wings. I'm moving 30 feet.
Okay. You move 30 feet.
Fucking get it then.
You can get about right. Is that 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 if you're moving directly towards the enemies.
Yeah.
Okay. That puts you right between.
And that's difficult terrain, so I move
That's-
half, which I use feline agility, so it's normal.
Yeah.
Let's see. How far is Hag?
Major Hag is 50 feet away from you.
Okay. Hunter's Mark as my bonus action.
All right. Bonus action, Hunter's Mark. You have
And
actions.
then I'm going to lay out all my attacks. Arcane Flintlock. They're not prone or anything?
Nope.
Okay. 20 to hit.
Miss.
Miss. Shoot again. 16 misses.
Yep.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Sorry. 20 is the AC, so you hit with that one. I
20
apologize.
hit. Okay, that means I have advantage
You have
on my
advantage
second
next
one.
So you can roll that one again.
Okay. You just want me to roll one more time or
Just
just
roll one more
re-roll
time.
the entire thing? Okay. 19.
Yeah.
So that one does
so
not.
the first one does hit though. Apologies.
Okay.
I read that weird.
No, that's fine. Rolling damage. 10 force plus another 4 force, and then I'm going to dreadful strike.
Okay.
I think I can do this. Yeah. 8 psychic.
8 psychic.
And then that's my turn.
Boing, 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 boing.
Boing, boing, boing.
You see that the psychic damage doesn't seem to affect it as deeply as you anticipated. But it does still land. And you can see that like the eyes kind of twitch for a second on the hit as the bullet strides across the chest, unable to like deflect it with magical means. Right now, the Lucidite has taken like a lot away, but seems to be wearing off very fast.
Mm-mm.
Is that all your turn, Cornelia?
Yeah, that is it for me.
Okay, last in the initiative order. Father Cruz.
Shouldn't Mimosa be up?
Mimosa was up on their turn. They're prone on the ground still.
Oh, okay. I'm going to heal Mimosa for 45 with my bonus action.
Okay. So you
And
heal
then with
45.
my action, I'm going to cast Protection from Evil and Good on them.
Okay.
And then with my movement, I'm going to...
Move away!
Yeah.
Move away!
Oh, fucking no. Probably there. That's probably as far as I can get.
Oh, we dying.
Fine. You know what? There. There. You know what? There. I'll go there instead, okay?
We
There
dying.
go.
That looks
That's
good.
a
I like
nice
that.
cone.
Yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck?
My bad.
Nice.
Nope.
Okay. Top of the round, it's Mimosa's turn. Mimosa, you are prone on the ground, but you are up.
Let
with
me up!
HP. You are up. You're right here in front of Idris, actually, and you see Nathaniel is here as well.
Most of it kind of just like raise a brow on Nathaniel.
He just like looks
Did
over.
you get here?
He just looks around. It's like, Chanu, this is terrible. Why are we here?
Just
Oops.
paying an old friend hello.
He looks at you.
Almost will turn, and
"This
he's
is
going
not
back
what
in the
I
battle.
expected." Okay. He just watches you run off and says, "This is not a good idea," and just like sees you run off. Are you just gonna rush as much as you can?
Mimosa, yeah,
30 feet right here with difficult terrain.
okay.
Mm-mm.
Running. It's ice.
I dash.
Yeah, you do another 10, 20, 30.
Mm-mm.
This shit. Wait,
You could fly.
I can fly.
You could fly. It would make a big difference.
I'm going to fly. I'm
Bonus,
flying.
So,
Let me.
so from here, bonus action fly instead.
Yeah.
Wings. You're not raged, so that's your bonus action to fly. So you bonus
Yeah,
action
well,
to fly.
I don't think I'm hitting anybody to get there.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. What is the
Just
movement
kills
speed? It's still
Nathaniel.
30 feet.
I have
movement?
40.
40 feet right here. Do you want to action dash with that?
Wait, I think I can still attack with my dash. I'm pretty sure I can still attack with my dash.
How?
I think with charge, maybe I'm wrong.
No, it's if you're using your
No.
action to dash, you won't have an action to it.
Yeah, you're right.
So this is where you're at right now.
Right,
And you're just
you're
kind of
right,
like
you're
5 foot hovering right now to go as fast as possible in the direction you want.
Yeah, okay. I'll just like,
Avoiding the land.
I'll dash, stick it right behind this smaller hag.
Cool.
Hag of Fate.
You wanna get behind this one with your dash.
Yes.
Okay, I'll allow that.
Maybe like a little bit away, like over here.
Over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to be super close.
You want to be within
This
10
year.
feet of it instead of 5 feet.
Yeah.
Okay. Different. All right. Anything else on your turn?
That's it.
As the turn ends, at the round beginning, this hag looks at the Lucidite scar that it had. The magical essence that it once did now returns to it. You see that whatever was impaling onto it before what Liam has done was not enough to like cause this hag to ripple its magic, and you see that it returns to it in this moment. It grasps its claws and its fingers, sees Mimosa returning with full vitality and looking at the group chasing after it. Looks at its Coven sister over here, looks over at it, sees like the thunderous damage smite into them, and sees their other hag brethren right here. Looking at you, Mimosa, staring at you, rushing back. It doesn't smile. It just stares at you and looks empathetic for a moment. And just tilts its head and looks down at Liam. I see. Reaches down, grabs Liam by the head unconsciously, and pulls him up in front of you. What is it worth to you, Mimosa? One Spectral Claw attack, one failed death saving throw immediately. Looks at you again. Tilts its head.
Almost so I kind of like pause, like the eyes will widen. Stop.
One failed death saving throw again in front of you. Oh, he's pretty close, isn't he?
Almost will like lower his hammer.
You can't fly fast enough to get there using all that movement you did. You're rushing forward in this same turn to try to stop it. What do you shout out?
Wait, we can work something out, right?
As you say this, the eyes widen. Yes. That's right. Be willing. Are you willing? Or are you deceiving?
Well, most of us could try to deceive.
I need you to
He knows
roll
no matter
an
what, something
influence
bad's
check
gonna
here.
happen.
It is a charisma.
Influence.
It's influence, yes. So you're gonna roll a deception, and you're gonna minus 1d10 from it. However, with your protection from evil and good, I'll say you can forego the 1d10 subtraction. Since that was recast.
So that's just a 13.
It's just a 13. She stares at you, tilting her head. The influence doesn't seem to have worked. She says, "You can't lie to me."
Can I change the fate?
What do you want to make it?
It's gonna turn into... What's your plus?
For charisma.
-1.
Oh. Was there a DC to the influence at all?
Not that you know. You can probably tell that this hag knows what's going on in this creature's mind.
Yeah. Never mind then.
Are you sure?
I don't think it'll be high enough, especially with the -1.
Okay.
And mind reading abilities.
Alright. As that case goes through, it holds Liam by the head, cracking its skull in front of you, looking at you, Mimosa, and as you try to deceive it, tilts its head. Now, would I lie to you? That's just a fear. You have one final moment to say anything that could potentially sway the actions of this creature.
I don't think there's anything Almost could say unless he was willing to turn into Miranda, but he's not.
She smiles, seeing the contemplation and the confliction in your mind, and instead decides to do the following. Looks at the spectral hand, because she cannot make another spectral claw attack in this turn. The 2 strikes, making 2 failed death saves immediately. She instead decides to do the following. She can make a crackling wave attack still at
at this time. So she drops Liam in front of you. So she tosses Liam as a body towards you, right in front of you, as you're flying. So he's like prone on the ground in front of you next to this Hag of Fate.
Mhm.
And she just raises her hand kind of towards you and a little up above to where your mirror's coming from and says, "Let's let the fate decide, sister." You have a shield, do you not? Mimosa?
A shield? Like a physical shield? Or
Yes.
like... Let me look. I don't know if I ever picked one up.
I mean, she'll be
No, I don't have a shield.
Okay. Liam has been thrown in front of you. This crackling energy of fate now lies across from you, as even the sister that is here in the way is also going to be struck by this, and you see that her face turns kind of like, you know, sullen of like the idea of being struck by this hag and scared, and even then her eyes widen and looking up at you guys up here. It's going to be Ymir and Mimosa and Liam and this hag thing. This is not a magic. This is a magical effect. This is not a spell.
Oh, cool.
Dexterity saving throw from you two.
Would Mimosa get advantage?
He has advantage on dexterity saving throws, you can see.
19.
19 as well.
Okay. Those fail.
Okay, cool.
And
Question, Mr. DM.
How high
Yes.
does your how high does your dexterity save go, Mimosa?
+2.
It's like, oh, same as mine.
Are
Never
they
mind.
are both Ymir and Mimosa 30 feet away from me? More than 30?
They are more than 30 feet away from you.
Scheiße.
It's pretty close.
Sorry, guys. I was gonna recovery.
Sorry.
Good luck.
Maybe Ymir's close enough. Hold on.
Wait.
Check. Nope, Ymir's too far.
Damn.
I thought he was close enough. Yeah. Both of you are going to take 32 lightning damage.
Okay.
And you're cursed. No reactions until the end of the hag's turn. Liam, on the ground, fails his third and final death saving throw. You see, as the crackling of fingertips go forth, and this hag in front of it also takes this 32 damage. You see that it wisps away in like crackling lightning energy and screeches loud and like a siren, and also dissipates. Liam, who's on the ground, dying to a hag, his hand grasps onto the ice, and like you see him reach out to you on the ground, like reaching a hand out, like to you. There's a final moment. Liam just stares up and looks at you from the ice on the ground, and just he wants to say something, but before his mouth can make the word, the crackling thunder and lightning energy fries his eyes out of his head, and you see the lightning takes him and crisps, and eventually his body is just stuck in the position he last was, with most of his internal everything fried, and he falls to the ice and freezes onto it. Liam is dead. In front of you. The creature moves to a position around, like staring at all the rest of what's going on. Stares at their other Coven sister. Looks to the group. You have done it. You will become what I want you.
I was just staring down at Liam.
Staring down, not looking at the hag, and as she beckons her fingers that brim with more magical energy than they did before, Not to be. You see that they prepare something for their legendary action. But that is now the next initiative, which is Idris.
Buddy. This is bad. Okay. All right. So 10,
20,
15, 20,
yeah.
25 is about as far as I can go. All right. So I'm sorry. I don't know math in this
The Senate,
tabletop simulator.
the line that you have
situation.
between you and this hag is 68, so it's gonna be like 70 feet away.
Okay. What about that one? The ugly one.
90 feet away.
Oh. Let me see here. I would like to do something a little extreme.
Okay.
How far away is Velu from me? Not that far, right?
No, he's like 15 feet away from you. 20 feet. Yes.
Velu, what's your HP at?
Almost full.
Oh, fire. Yeah. I just have to do it this way. I don't know. It's the only thing I can think of right now that'll do what I need it to do. I'm gonna cast Wall of Fire.
Okay. Where do you want to cast it? Just draw it.
I want to specifically exclude Liam and Mimosa, okay?
Okay. You can draw the line of fire.
Alright, let me make sure I got the dimensions right really quick before we do anything crazy.
You got it. I'll leave it up to you.
What's the different distance between these two hags?
Approximately 30 feet. There's a 30
Cool.
foot gap between the two.
Wah,
Okay.
wah.
Catch him.
And then I think I have... So I guess... because it's 60 feet. So I guess like that.
Okay, just one big line of fire.
One big line of fire.
Okay. It's a dexterity save, right?
Yep.
Here it goes. Here's the main boy. Ooh, 2 low rolls, but they still might succeed.
What is it?
It's an 8 and a 1, but they have a pretty high bonus to their saves. But dexterity might be enough. Let's see. That is going to be a... Ooh. A 17 to save.
17 saves.
Okay. The other one, however, does not get that same bonus, but rolls a 15.
15 does not save.
So this guy over here fails, not seeing it coming. This guy succeeds, seeing everything coming.
Yay! That's gonna be 23 damage on the one that did not save, and then 12 on the one that didn't save, or that did save.
23. Oh. Ironically enough, Idris, this guy, having exactly 23 hit points left from their previous engagement
Explodes.
with Mimosa, catches fire. And the same type of situation occurs where you see that their body like sunders in flame, but they still cackle and burst into mist, disappearing from the scene, but you still hear the cackling in the wind. This taking half as much. Even half as that. All the halves.
I just like to imagine that, because Idris has taken out like 2 hags.
Yes, there were 3 and took 2
So
of them out.
she's just like walking in this like snowstorm that this thing's whipping up, and it's just like her.
No. A lot of damage from your friends, but you're feeling the final blows. You're definitely taking some good initiative here. And in this wall of fire, this hag sits until their ability to move, which right now they can't.
Cool. Now they just get to sit into it. Bonus action. Bardic Inspiration. That's gonna go over to Mimosa. In the same vein, I would like to expend one of my level 1 spell slots to regain a Bardic Inspiration.
Okay, you do so.
Thank you. That's it.
As that occurs, a legendary action. Dimension door. The hag disappears.
Orange bell.
Can't. No reactions.
Count. Ymir, counter
He
spell.
cannot counterspell. He
Kidding.
cannot take reactions.
Damn it.
Fuck.
And you are too far away. I believe. Let me make sure.
Kill this fucking hag.
You were actually, I think you're just within range of it.
Counter spell.
All right. You're going to try to counterspell. It is also going to
Correct.
counterspell your counterspell.
I hate.
So
I hate this.
You need to save for your counterspell first. It is a wisdom saving throw as well on top of the counterspell saving throw. So, let me see.
Wisdom?
Hold on. Let me make sure this is
You mean-
right on the sheet. Okay, no, it's just a counterspell. So you need to succeed the counterspell from it. The DC is 22.
Not wisdom, it's
Yeah,
constant.
it's
con.
It's a concentration check, a constitution saving throw.
Okay,
Yeah, you
cool.
succeed at 22.
1 second, please, as I am trying to find my stuff. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. I am now rolling. I need to succeed a 22.
It's 15.
Fuck.
What'd you get?
15. Oh, wait. I get Bardic Inspiration. Hold on.
And if you don't get enough, then I have recovery.
Is it D8 or D6?
It is a
D8 for the Bardic Inspiration.
Okay, so that's 21.
21.
So you need 1.
Oh, recovery.
So the recovery. It hits. I think that's just enough to get the 22 on the counterspell. No matter what you roll. Reactions are gone from the 2 of you, though.
Now it's gonna roll. It's the save off the
Yeah,
killer spell.
still rolling its own save, but this is just more towards you. Funny
Counter
effect-
spell.
Funny effect if you would have failed, though.
No.
Yeah, so your counterspell, like, save, so you get to cast your counterspell. Now it saves off the counterspell. I'm gonna roll this live. Because this is a pretty
Please.
important counterspell, too.
Please.
The bonus
Please.
to it is
Please.
plus 11.
Yeah, we're. That's
GG.
GG. GG.
Lose or
That is
lose.
a 20.
Yeah, that's a save. Fucking hell.
It's pretty strong. Saves the counterspell. Attempts to like leave you with a curse. You feel like the tension of like it's binding like fingertips. You drag into your tongue and almost pull your mouth out of your own like throat, basically. Like you feel like your tongue being
Oh.
snagged out of your mouth. But instead,
Oh, okay.
instead of twisting your tongue, it just spells it, and still continues with its dimension door and disappears.
Great.
Next in the initiative order, as its legendary action.
That's cool.
I'll allow the end of this turn to play out. We'll see what happens. Next up in the initiative order is going to be. Skips that. It will be Liam's turn. That skipped. It will be Coven, but they're gone. It is your turn, Bella.
Yeah, and she's not fucking there.
Somewhere.
I'm gonna hold my action for. If it fucking works.
hold person.
Hold your action for a whole person. Okay. Anything else?
I think I'm gonna get a lit. Well, let's see. Hold person is 60 feet. Everyone's within 60 feet. I would assume she'll TP near Mimosa. So I guess I'm gonna stay where I'm at. So that's it.
Okay. Ymir, the curse that has taken effect over you once again, restraining you from your ability to even counterspell. You feel those like tendrils that sink into Mimosa onto your own self. These taints of bitter cold magic, almost like freezing the blood within you. And as you like wanted to try to help in some way, it just fades. And you see Mimosa down on the ground, like on the ground flying, Liam down on the ground as well. And you see no sign of the hag.
Fuck. Ymir like takes a knee and like holds on to his wounds. What to do? What to do? Mimosa, are you sure you don't know the name of the hag? I say in your mind.
No. She's never really been one to say anything about herself.
Okay, fair enough. I'm gonna hold my action for a telekinesis if the hag appears.
Okay, you hold that action. No legendary actions yet. Carnelian, you're up.
So I have the hag hunters marked even though they took the portal.
Yes.
Are they... I'm still not able to see them because I...
You
Hold
can
on.
make a perception check with advantage to find them. Because that's what Hunter's Mark does. I will say this difficult terrain and this fog and snow make it very difficult.
I just want to make sure it, I have like true sight of them or something.
No worries. They might be hiding invisibly or something. You might catch them.
Yeah, I have an advantage on wisdom. Would that take my action to do so, or?
I would say it's a search action, yeah. Because no one knows where they are and it would be an action to find them. Someone has to.
And all the other hags are gone. Yeah, search action.
Okay. Make a perception check with
So-
advantage.
Okay. $24.
24. You can't rely on your eyes in this moment. As you kind of have to give into those senses. The others. The smells, the tastes in the air, how cold and how hot things are. The fire that flickers from the wall of fire of what Idris has cast illuminates the ice below. And you see it starts to melt it in a way, cracking the ice. You see this near Liam, near a flying mimosa. You also see that in your immediate 60-foot vicinity, there is no sign of this hag. And if it is around, it has fled. Out of your vision, out of this terrain. You are certain that this hag is nowhere near you or your party.
We should probably get the fuck off of this ice, huh? Carl will just speak up to the group. The hag is pretty much gone, from what I can tell, with it even being marked. So
Fuck.
Lost.
I mean, we didn't lose.
Carnelian,
How
you have
far
bonus
is your
action
range?
movement.
How far is your range?
my vision range,
Mhm.
60. 60 for sure. not near me and gathering the intel from around. They're probably not anywhere near us and have fled.
I have to track him down.
Are we portaling away? Are we running away?
Any bonus action movement still from Carnelian?
Karn will run. No, he'll stand still. That's it for my turn.
Father Cruz.
I guess I'll make my way over to 20. Yeah, I'll make my way over.
Yeah, you can't make it there just in time, and as you're approaching, you do see where that fire is spread where Idris has cast. Cracking of the ice as the heat.
Oh, wait, you know what?
Same thing.
He's dead, right?
He is
One.
no longer making death saves, that's for sure.
Yeah, I can't spare the dying net. That's my turn.
Okay. That is the end of initiative. As we return to the top of the round. I'm now going to narrate how and what happens for the moving on. We're going to have a quick moment of scenes and then we're probably going to wrap section. Thank you guys. You guys can leave the tabletop. Appreciate it.
Gentle repose.
Hold on. No, I don't want to rehost it. Well, you have it now, I guess. As you all kind of a stop motion instance, crack, crack, crack the ice. It starts to break. Mimosa, you're flying. Liam in front of you on the ground, kind of charred.
I'm grabbing him.
You grab onto him. You see his hand pointing towards you. A hand grasps to your face. You see as you grab onto the hand, it cracks off.
I'm grabbing his whole body.
You try to grab his whole body and be light and gentle with what's left, keeping the remaining
Yeah.
as you can. Father Cruz, you're right behind. It's if a gentle repose does anything in this moment, it would be surprising, but you could try.
Yeah. Wait. Say it again?
If a gentle repose does anything in this moment, you can still try.
Yes.
Okay, you gentle repose. As you see you do so, the body's vitality still remains intact longer than it was. You have time. However, crack of the ice, Father Cruz, below you, crack. Most of you can't carry two bodies.
I have telekinesis on.
Wait, who's Mimosa carrying?
Liam.
And who else?
That's it.
Oh.
I can tell.
I can't swim.
Can
Can I put Liam in my bag?
I have telekinesis. Just let me lift you.
You cannot.
I also have fly.
Oh, so he may turn into dust.
I can make you guys fly.
How far away is
could just
Cornelia?
grab
He's
you.
got feline agility, right?
Hold on. I know you guys have actions and solutions for this. I'm not going to make you guess on how you guys escape. I am just describing some quick instance things that need to be addressed. Number one, I need Father Cruz make dexterity saving throw no matter what.
Okay.
And
Fine,
then
roll.
reactions can occur after that.
21.
Okay. No need for reactions for you guys with your powers. You see Father Cruz is adept enough to move out of the way of the cracked ice and start his pace towards the rest of the group. You see that Nathaniel has come back to you, Velu, to check on you, grab you by the shoulder to look at you. Are you hurt?
No, I am not.
He just looks at the group, his arm burnt in the cinder from thunderous crackling, and just looks over at the rest of the group. We must make haste. We should not be here. And he walks over to wherever the rest of the group is too. And Velu, are you planning on porting people out, or are you guys going to try to break for the edge of the lake?
Velu would quickly ask the group that. TP or
Lines.
Blake or run to the edge.
Take us to the statue.
TP?
Mhm.
Okay. Velu's gonna prepare for TP.
You do so, and you hold that. Everybody approaches it. They do. Ymir, you're still in the air in your carpet, and then Idris, you're still like ruminating over like what remains of left of these hags that have been like obliterated left and right. You still hear that cackling in your mind a little bit. The people who've been cursed and touched by these hags, you still feel that reminiscent like evil among you, that taint, that grossness, that feeling of someone has always had a tether on you. That same thing Mimos has felt for basically their whole entire life. This is the moment you feel now. It's like almost an eerie paranoia settles in. You wonder if you're gonna be all attacked in the moment you group together. There's intense feelings of, is it over yet? Is it over yet? Is anybody needing to do anything prior to teleporting out, or are they going to be doing any type of actions beforehand? If not, then Velu grabs on to each one of you. All of you focus. Velu, what's the destination?
Statue.
Okay, roll an Arcana check.
Hey guys.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm sorry.
And you can have advantage.
Guidance.
Thank you. Cool.
Okay.
Always just a case.
Alright, what's the total?
26.
Minus 1d10.
I forgot about that.
It'd still be fine regardless.
Oh, 24.
This is just to make sure. As that
We
occurs,
wouldn't
that
have.
curse kind of in the area looms around. This ability check type of thing lingers on you. This area is just sapping energy being nearby this witch's lair, basically on this lake. Your teleportation rings, and the flames ignite heat that remains. The ice crack, kind of like almost steadily approaching you in very, very fast moments before whoosh, you all teleport. And that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Nice.
Yo, I'm gonna pull like the stupid grayscale services and be like, Liam, you owe me a new diamond. And then I'm gonna fucking beat the shit out of him. And I'm gonna keep beating him and spare the dying him. How dare he?
I was able to cast 2 spells that fight. Good times.
This hag is definitely more powerful than you guys are, I will say. And they were playing a game.
Did we win?
Learned a little bit about the power scaling of what we're dealing with in the coming times. And you've met some of its smaller coven in the process. So, with that information, you can move forward with how you want to plan and coordinate fighting it again, or if you can ready to do so. But with that, that's all I got for you. You guys did a good job. You guys made critical choices, saved the people you could, and now are making it out with most of your lives. The Lucidite unfortunately did not work out in favor, but
Yeah, gotta get more.
it was a very powerful creature. It'd be surprising if it didn't save on something like that. If only you could stash it on this person the first time.
Mom.
However, there may be things to unravel as we return the next time. So, with that, everybody say bye, stream.
Bye-bye.
Stream.
Bye, stream.
We did it.
Thank you for listening, Jacob. I'm gonna head out now, so bye.